still
like echoes.
I'm still reading, Caleb.
Oh, that's okay. No,
and
you do.
now make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. No, I'm good at that. It is open. Maybe it's not. It's not because I closed out of this tab.
It's got to be in another tab, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Core stats. Wisdom. Save. Normal. Submit. 13. Not great.
Still reading. Sorry.
No. That's totally fine.
Okay, so you're not sure what has come over you,
Okay.
but you start running and running.
Oh,
And
nice.
Am I running out of fear or am I just
And-
running?
Running, and then you get to about here, and you don't really feel like you need to keep running anymore.
So I was just booking it. I was
Yeah,
just like,
you're-
I'm out.
You're not really sure what happened. It was kind of like you walked up to the globe 1 second, and the next second you're running, and then
I'm
the
just psych
third
booking it.
second you're outside.
Was I up there also?
Okay, I'm really. Galgrim is very confused, and is going to
I think-
cautiously come back in here, and make his way back into this room. But we're not going back near that orb. This is as
I
close
think
as
I
Galgrim
get
gets.
advantage on all wisdom saving throws related to magic.
Okay. Do you want to approach the globe?
Yeah, someone's got to roll it though.
Okay.
Oh, because you don't have the roll 20 open.
I'm not taking that responsibility.
I can do it.
Do you want to,
And
Caleb?
yeah, character sheet,
So,
wisdom.
Sean, you step closer, and it grows louder.
Sean rolled an 8.
Oh.
Oh,
And
with
with
advantage,
advantage?
he rolled 11.
But you gotta. Yeah. So you're not sure what happened, but all of a sudden you're running, and you're running, and you're running, and you can't see the map, Sean, but you run out the 3 rooms, past the main tower, and then through the main entrance, and are now just like standing on the porch.
Okay, I guess I try it again.
You're just gonna come back in and do it again?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a wizard.
So you stand back there, and you
Not
hear
that kind of druid.
this thing. Oh, I can let you move him, Caleb. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Were you moving him,
Oh.
or were you keeping him back there for a reason?
No, he can move down there. You
We're
look
gonna
at
try
it again.
Yeah. Same throw.
Yeah.
16.
So the music gets louder for a second, and then just shuts off, and it's quiet.
Okay.
And then in front of you, you see it's this perfectly smooth, same time like a glass you've never seen before, and there's no tool marks, and it's very smooth with kind of a soft blue, and then through that the kind of opaqueness, it glows out, and that's what gives it the blue glow.
Okay. Do I see anything written on it?
No, it's perfectly smooth, like the smoothest thing you've ever seen.
Do I hear anything emanating from it?
So when you walked up to it, that music shimmering got louder, and then when you were able to concentrate it and kind of deflect it,
Wait.
it just cut off, and now you don't hear anything.
So it sounds like music?
Yeah, like a musical shimmer. You know, kind
Okay.
of like this.
I'm gonna do my. I don't know what it's called, but it's like comprehend language or something.
Is that in your character sheet, Sean?
It's a ritual spell.
Let me pull up your spell book. Cantrips.
No, level 1.
Level 1.
Towards the bottom.
Looking. Fog, cloud, grease. Comprehend language.
No, it's ritual.
Let me just go ahead. I'm just going to throw it in chat. For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't decode secret messages. text or a glyph, such as an arcane sigil, that isn't part of a written language. It's a level 1 divination spell. You are going to go ahead and use that, Sean?
Yeah, it's a ritual, so.
Okay. How long does that take to cast? An hour? No, duration 1 hour.
Yeah.
Cast time 1 action. So yeah, you're good.
Okay, so you kind of stop and listen a little bit harder and try to break out any patterns or anything, and it's just a one constant shimmering noise.
Then I guess
You cast it as a ritual.
Cast it as a ritual doesn't use a spell slot?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Sorry.
That's why he's
it's
doing it.
okay. So I guess Arcana.
Okay. Core stats. Nope. Skills. Arcana. 10.
Wow.
It's definitely magical. You're not quite sure of the origin.
How big is it, Dominic?
About basketball size
So it's big.
Are these doors on the left here
but
closed?
globally.
Oh, here, Cole. Let me show you what we did here.
Well, that's neat.
Just real
We
quick,
should probably leave it.
see. We went through here. We went through here. There was this. I think I told you about this. There was this dragon with a riddle. We answered the riddle. It opened this door.
Sure.
We made it through here. There's this spike pit that we
Right.
died in.
The mummy
Made it
thing.
over the spike pit, and then this was the sarcophagus that had the troll inside of it
Yep. All right.
that we killed, and
Yep.
that's where we finished.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're still trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah. So we saw this thing and then couldn't figure out what it was, and just walked right by it and kind of ignored it.
Sure.
Okay. Is it? Can we pick it up and take it, Dominic?
Well, I'm the one that can approach it,
Right,
apparently.
but could them all pick it up?
Yeah, you can still see it from anywhere, like when you walk into the room.
I'm
So
not
it's
in the room.
that. Well, if you were in the room.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
even on the
I'm
first
gonna
time,
do
it was
one
globe
last-ditch effort and roll a history check on it.
All right. Let me. I
Okay.
closed your sheet. Let me open it back up.
Yeah, why
But
would
if
you
the
close it?
history check fails, I'm leaving it and moving on.
History check 9.
Okay.
Assuming you have no advantage. I mean, yeah.
I mean, assuming I can't just take a 20 by staying there for an hour.
if
I'm
you
not chilling
wanna
here for an hour.
stand
I don't
there
care
for
that
an
much.
hour.
I do. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
So we're just gonna leave it.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Maybe
can't
we'll.
figure out anything. I'm not taking around a mysterious death.
Yeah, we'll stop on the way home and bring it with us.
I mean, they're only one-offs, so it can't be important later.
Okay.
So
I'm like
Now
not
we're
about
lost,
it.
yeah.
Like it did some
Yeah.
funny business to my brain, and I don't like that. So I don't even care if we leave it.
yeah.
Okay, it
Galgrim
sounds
has
like
an opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it took me 2 tries. I still don't know what it is. So
It's blue and round
yeah,
and shiny.
looks like a pearl. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
Not gemmy enough
we'll
for you.
lasso it.
I'm
or something on the way
reminded
out.
of old
Okay.
siren songs.
So everybody's back in that tower area.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
Nope.
No.
There goes Sean.
I'll move them.
That's okay. I'm back here. I don't know where everybody else is. Cole, are you here?
Droopy me. Okay.
Yep. I was kind of hanging out. I'm not very keen on the whole Billy orb that makes people run away.
Yeah. Scary shit, man.
Yeah, not doing it. Don't care.
I was gonna map this dungeon, but I don't care.
I was gonna
It's a good call.
gray out all of the areas you guys haven't been and give it to you, but I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. Because we're going there right now. Okay, so let's go find our kobold friends. See if we can't convince some of them to come with us. And to try and eliminate this goblin problem. I don't think we ever did this door. So real quick, as we approach, I'm gonna knock on a door.
Yep.
And say candied corn. What was it? I don't speak
Tickle corn.
Tickle corn. I don't speak Draconic though, so I say it in common. Tickle
Okay.
corn.
I speak it Draconic, so I can say it.
But I just like knock and then like try the handle.
Okay. You knock. Like, do you listen or do you?
No,
Just
just
seem to
like I'm
open it
coming in, but I'm
same
gonna
time.
warn you. And
The parent-
as I'm
the
knocking,
parent
I
knock.
say, Yeah, tickle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Fair enough.
Respect. What is it? I'm respecting you privacy by
Yeah.
knocking, but asserting my authority as a parent by walking in anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Giving you that like 12-second warning to put your penis away.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Okay,
did
the
I
door's
miss?
Don't worry about it.
the door's locked though.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, we're friends with these kobolds. I'm not gonna kick their shit in.
I mean,
Oh.
So, is Meepo in here?
this is like room, right?
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. Are they like? There's a room in the cobalt area that's closed.
Yeah,
It
we
was
just
like
never went into it.
that first hallway before Meepo's room. There was 2 doors. We opened up one of them, but we never opened the other before we
Okay.
came in.
I'm gonna ask a kobold to open it.
Is Meepo in this room or is Meepo gone?
Yes. No. So Meepo's here.
Okay. So, hey Meepo, what's in that door back in that hallway?
You
That
know, I'm not
south side
sure.
Door. Can you got the keys?
No, that's technically outside of Cobalt territory. We haven't explored that room. You could try it out yourself.
Oh well, shit. All right. So I step back into the hallway and I'm just gonna kick the door in.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Yeah. Cole, now you told me how
I'm
to
in
do
the
this.
back, not in eyesight of the door.
Under skills on the bottom, unskilled strength check. Under other.
Strength check. Boom. Roll it. Thank you, Cole.
Yep.
10.
The door kind of shakes but doesn't budge.
I'm like, hey, Drew, come here. You want to come?
You
You
know
want
me?
smash?
Yeah. Help a brother out. Oh shit!
Listen,
There's so many
man.
doors in Meepo's room too. We never looked through.
Yeah, I was trying.
Strength save here.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So the door sounds solid, but you're just able to break the lock kind of by the bolt, and the door swings open.
Is that a ghost?
God
Pretty good.
damn it! Now
That's pretty good.
Yeah. This 10-foot square chamber is hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned of
Ooh.
rusted iron. Rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor.
15 feet.
Wait. Can you reveal it on the map?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Does anyone have knowledge of?
I don't know.
Was this for IPAs or pilsners?
Okay, so it's like there's nothing. That's all right. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
I
What was in,
investigate the keg.
What was in this room?
That room's-
Oh,
You
okay.
investigate the keg.
Yes.
So you were outside the room. That means you're walking into the room now.
After I roll a
It's
perception
kinda in the corner.
check.
It's a bad question, Dominic. It's a
Okay,
bad
so-
question.
At the beginning of the room, you roll a perception check.
Yes, at the threshold of the door.
Okay.
With my owl, so I have advantage. Probably on my luck.
Oh yeah. Did you want me to roll that, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash R 2d20 plus 3.
I got your bird here. Oh wait, I don't have your bird here, do I?
You would roll my perception anyway.
Like that.
Yeah.
12?
So you rolled a 12. It's kind of dim. The only light in there is what's coming through the hallway.
Oh, that's a
Uh,
game changer.
But you see the large keg in the corner. Then there's just kind of, it looks like extra spare pipes in the other corner, and like some miscellaneous tools.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, dim should be fine because I can see in the dark. But I guess if there's nothing trap-wise, I'll walk over to the keg then.
Okay. So you walk into the room, and it feels a little more claustrophobic than you expected. But in front of you see the large.
I guess I'll detect magic.
While you guys are
Um,
doing this, Galgrim's just shooting the shit with Meepo. We're
Okay.
hanging
I'm
out.
gonna be standing there awkwardly, not contributing.
Does Or Caleb, can you roll detect magic for me?
Oh yeah, for Sean.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm
It's
pulling
okay.
up
It's
other
not
stuff.
like a
That's all right.
skill. It's mostly if there's magic within 30 feet of me.
Is that a level 1? But
Yeah.
it's a ritual, so it doesn't take a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right,
It just
cast
takes
spell.
one.
There you go. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creatures or objects in the area that bear magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Yeah, it feels like magic is coming. Like there's something emanating magic from inside of the keg.
I shout, hey, guys, there's something in this keg.
Kind of like in the bottom third of it.
Great. I
Like
am ready
liquid
to
magic?
get away from this conversation. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Does this keg have a tap?
There's like a lid on the very top that's kind of like a big, almost like a manhole cover.
Night.
That
Open it.
looks, it's pretty heavy. You gotta kind of like pull the whole thing off.
Okay. But there's not. It's not like already tapped. Like I can empty it. Like it's
No,
not just like a press here, get liquid.
no. It like has like that open top at the top of the hopper, and then the other pipes run through the floor.
Oh.
There's not like a dispenser,
Okay.
dispenser here.
Then yes, I shout for the strong one.
Strong one rolls.
Okay. So you kind of climb to the top, but it's a little awkward. But you put your hands above your head and slide off the metal lid on it, and then so as that falls off and clanks on the floor because it's pretty heavy, you're met with kind of like a rusty smell. Like you almost know how rust smells.
Yeah, absolutely.
You kind of like smell that as it stops.
Smelly smell that smells.
It smells smelly, exactly.
Okay. Well, I guess since my owl has dark vision, I'll fly it above the keg and see if it sees anything inside.
Okay. So as Ruby kind of flies up and goes to the top of the room and looks over,
An archer from inside shoots an arrow at her.
Magic archer.
two wisps pop out and kind of like flow out of the top of the boiler. Like kind of flow up and out and then around and then land on the surface. And one's gonna strike Ruby, and then the other one's gonna strike Dukamir.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oops. So how do I show the players?
You click that button in the upper right. What do you got up?
No.
Is it like a picture or something?
Yeah. How do
So
I?
there should be a button in the upper right hand corner of that window that says show to players.
No, I don't see it. It's on a different window. Let me. Sorry.
You're all right.
Let me try this. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
So there's
Yeah.
one of those, and then I'm gonna move Alton just for a second,
No problem, man.
and then there's one of these.
Steam method. How you pronounce that? You think
Method?
method?
Method, sure.
Yep.
There's a steam and ice one.
Oh shit! One of each.
Yeah.
Those are
They don't
pretty
seem
fun.
like they would get along.
Flying out and
Yeah.
attacking.
Yeah. They are.
Super fucking cool. Also, Cole,
Yep.
if you go right after the chat, you should
Yeah.
have like a Sunless Citadel thing you can open
Yep.
up, and then you can open up player handouts, and you can see in the scenes and locations, you can see all the different cool shit we saw.
Yeah, who's the guy in the box?
Oh, that was.
That's a little.
What's his face?
Yeah, he's a little halfling we found. His name is Erky Timbers, and he was in a
He
cage.
went back to his family.
Yeah, he was being held by the goblins, so we freed him.
Sure. Good call. Good call.
We also freed. He was in a room with 2 kobold prisoners as well, who we freed.
So is
Sure.
Ruby dead?
Oh, sure.
So actually, everybody's gonna they're gonna do this frost breath. So everybody in the room is gonna take 10 or a dexterity save.
Sure. Can do. Boss.
Frost breath,
10.
like it affects the ground.
It's a cone of cold air.
Do you need me to do that for
Centered
you, Sean?
on where? Because if the owl is above the hole,
I'll exterminate.
So I'm picturing it like he flew up and then is in the corner of the room, like blowing down on everybody.
okay.
Can Ruby save?
Yeah, I mean Ruby would dex save. I'm just trying to figure out if everyone in the room, because it's a 10-foot cone.
Also,
15-foot cone.
Okay.
Our definition of a room here. I am outside, and so is Ruby. Am I also getting hit?
Well, but aren't you guys all inside? You're just outside for the map's sake. Because aren't you the one who pushed the lid off the?
Yeah, I pushed it off, but now I'm outside. I didn't move myself outside, but I have become outside.
Yeah, no, there's not like enough room for everybody's token in here.
So it is okay. So everyone rolls dex save.
Yeah.
That's pretty good deck.
So
That's pretty good deck
everybody
save.
who's in the
All right, let me roll Sean's deck save, right? Because Sean still doesn't have it open.
No, not even close.
yes.
Sean rolled without advantage a 5. With advantage a 22.
And I
I
rolled
don't
a
have
12.
advantage.
So everybody will take, well, it's 6 damage, or if you save, then it's half that, so 3.
Well, Ruby's dead, unless Ruby. Well, either way, Ruby's dead.
So 6. Good shit.
Oh my god.
It's Nick.
It is.
Right, I have a bunch of those.
God, I'm way too far away from home.
Where are you
Are you
at?
in your car?
I am in Livonia,
Ew.
Yeah,
Where's
pass.
Livonia?
far, far away.
3 people got 20s on their initiatives. Sean, you rolled a 20 on your initiative.
Nice.
So who wins an initiative ties?
Whoever has the higher
Highest
dex.
dex.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm finally playing a character where
So first,
I'm gonna cast as in cantrip non-detection and leave the room.
Okay.
okay. What does
You wanna-
non-detection do?
We'll take a 1 step. Let me hear. Let me pull up your spell book.
No, I want to leave the room. Full movement.
I'm looking for non-detect.
It should be under my cantrips. About
That would be the
2/3
problem.
down.
Yes, non-detection. Cast spell. For the duration, you hide a target that you touch from divination magic. The target can be a willing creature or a place or an object no larger than 10 foot in any dimension. The target can't be targeted by any divination magic or perceived through magical scry.
How long does that last for?
8 hours.
Sure.
Cast time 1 action.
whoa.
So we're gonna have you go 1, 2. Do you want to go into the room with me and Meepo, or towards the entrance to the dungeon?
as far away from whatever killed my.
2, 3, 4,
What
5.
the hell happened while I was gone?
Apparently there are 2 wisps
Oh,
that
shit.
know ice breath.
Joy.
Probably one knows ice breath. The other one probably knows steam breath.
Yeah,
Good
or
call.
something.
You don't know, Gil. You're not even in the room.
I'm not. So I hear a commotion, right? So I'm gonna open the. And it's not even my turn. On my turn, I have to open the door.
What's
Should be
all this
open.
commotion?
What was that?
Is it my turn, Dominic?
So then he's the ice method is gonna do another frost breath again for 5 damage with a deck save,
Oh, sure. Let me.
or half that on a deck save,
Oh, 3.
and then it's Alden. So if you get more than 10, you only take 2 damage and not 5.
Okay. I'm gonna
Look at
shape
you rounding down.
into brown bear.
Oh shit!
Hey, brown bear,
Caleb.
What do you see?
Roll
Yeah, Sean,
2d20s for me.
I can
So
do that.
I'm gonna go up to 34 health.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack the wisp that's been beaten.
Sean, you got a 20 and a 16.
Woo! So I'll roll that whole thing,
What does that do?
Divination magic, motherfucker.
and it looks like I missed both times, unless an 8 hits.
Um,
Or
eight
13,
not.
or 13 hits.
A 13 will
Okay,
hit.
so whatever takes the thing in front of me, I think it's the ice one, would take 10
Uh,
damage.
Okay.
What'd you do, Cole?
I
bad
transformed
into a
into
bear
a
and
brown
hit
bear,
things.
and I punched a thing.
Is that
Nice.
a bonus action?
Yes, because I'm Circle of the Moon and not Circle of whatever.
That's badass.
Yeah.
You should get a bear
And
token,
that's-
Cole.
Well, I didn't even think about it until like an hour
We'll
ago.
get you hooked up.
Imagine all the tokens you'd have to make.
Yeah, that's like a whole lot of things.
So the steam method's gonna go and do a steam breath. So everybody in the room takes 3 damage or make a deck save and take half that.
20 plus what's your thing? 0.
Ah,
I got a 1. So I'll gladly take 3.
The 3 damage.
how many hit points do you get, Cole?
34?
Holy
But
fuck!
those are all for the bear when he turns
Yeah.
back. He's at his health.
But still, do you know what you were at?
I was at 3.
Okay. Well, you know what we'll do after this session, Cole? Is we'll, like you said, we'll make character sheets for each of your
Sure.
people.
I mean,
So
I
that-
have the stat block up on my other monitor.
Yeah, but then you'll be able to have an associated token with the correct hit points,
Gotcha. Good call.
all that
good call.
goodness.
You'll have a menagerie, as it were.
Yeah.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
No, menagerie is good.
All right. Looks like punching's gonna happen.
Drew, come here, chop.
Drew, come here,
Okay.
chops. Big damage.
You've been chopped. Is
That lands
that the wrong show?
and does quite a good chunk of damage. Galgrim?
Holy shit, are they still alive?
Okay,
What a
so
twist.
Galgrim hears a commotion, but like this door is like half open, right? It's not open, but it's definitely like muffling sound. So I'm like hearing some shit go down. So I'm gonna step into the hallway and then see that like them all's at the end of the hall, looking, a little icy. And there's like steam rolling out on the floor, out of this room. So I'm just gonna like hustle to this doorway and see real quick what's going on here. What's the word? And then seeing that there's these like floating fairy creatures that are like fucking some shit up.
and
Galgrim and a bear. And yeah, admittedly never seen the bear before. That's a surprise. But I'm going to use Chill Touch on the Steam method, which is directly in front of me, right?
It appears so.
Yep, okay. And then because I have Reaper, it spreads to the second as well. So 18 versus AC
That lands.
for 7 necrotic damage. And they can't gain hit points until the start of my next turn.
So you did that to the steam elemental?
I did it to both.
Okay.
You have to
So
roll
the steam,
again?
No.
Okay.
the steam elemental's dead, and the frost elemental's not looking too hot.
Nice.
Tham, it's your turn.
I'm pretty sure the only cantrip I have that does damage is Frostbolt, which does cold damage. So I will spend a hit dice.
Okay.
I just want somebody to acknowledge the pun of the frost elemental isn't looking too hot.
It's not looking too
Oh,
hot.
God.
Yes. It's not looking too hot.
Oh man, I get it for an hour? Nice. I'm gonna be a bear forever.
I'm sorry, Sean. What did you do on your turn? You spent a die?
Rolled a hit dice.
Sure. Is that a
To heal?
D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Slash R 1d6 plus 1. No, plus 0.
3 hit points.
Nice.
Up to 7.
Nice.
I
You
got
got that for him? Cool.
Yep.
You have one hit die left.
Okay, on the
Can you do that in
Ice
combat?
Method's
I didn't know you
turn.
could do that in combat.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean,
What I'm
yeah, you're
gonna do.
far enough. Over. On the Ice Method's turn, it's gonna kind of look everybody in the room and give them that like death stare, and then all of a sudden, all of the kind of matter that was making up this thing, all like implodes on itself, and an ice cube falls on the ground.
like,
Ice cube?
like a normal one?
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, that's
just
so
kind of
cool.
like a rough shaped, ice cube.
Alright. I can dig it.
Chop the ice cube.
Okay, it
Melts
splits
the
into
ice.
it splits into 100 different smaller ice cubes.
That's still
Uh,
ice cubes, man.
Wait, knowledge. Can I roll Arcana?
I'm gonna lick up the ice cubes because I'm so.
I want to make sure that doesn't turn it into a bajillion ice cube.
So it doesn't
Like
all
it's-
fantastic.
And I stopped the bear from leaving.
I'm definitely ingesting some of those.
Like very faintly in the now puddle of what was that ice cube, there's like a tiny bit of magic. It's definitely like dimming out and fading by the second.
Okay,
You don't think
guys,
it'll be around?
It's just water now.
Great. So, can I communicate as a bear? I don't think I can.
I don't think so, no.
I'm definitely
Bears
not
talk.
reverting. I'm not reverting back to being a halfling, though.
I mean, I could understand
You could just do growls.
I'm just gonna follow you guys. Yeah. I'm just gonna follow
Who's
you
trapped
guys.
in a well? I have comprehend language.
So if I'm understanding this correctly, Drukamir pushed the lid off of some kind of brewing equipment,
Still,
and out came these two methods.
Yep.
I'm gonna look into the
I was gonna
hole.
say, yeah.
No, well, I guess I can't. I'm too short. I'm gonna try to climb up. No, I'm not. Someone who's taller, look into this thing.
I'll
Maybe
look.
the bear.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the bear. You
I'll
look.
So I get a. So it's slash R.
Well, you don't have to roll. You get on your hind legs and kind of lean against the top of the lid, and you look inside and you see 5 tiny sapphires.
Great.
Each
I'm not-
you'd think about worth 10 gold pieces.
Great. I'm gonna
What
go
a
snoop out
treasure.
the rest of this room.
I'm writing that down. 5
I will
sapphires,
make them into a necklace.
10 gold apiece. Any
Uh,
You said
approximate
there was something
size?
Faintly.
So
So is
tiny.
that what's emanating
Tiny.
faintly magically, Dom, or was that the methods?
Yeah, now that the methods are dead, you don't feel any magic in there.
Sure,
Okay.
I can dig it.
Who just puts methods in a keg?
People who
keg
don't,
master.
yeah. People
Where
who
else
don't
would you
use it.
keep your methods, bro?
Yeah, where
Method
do you put your
brewery.
methods?
Okay, so everybody leaves that room.
Is there anything else of interest in that keg?
Nope. After the sapphires, you'd think it's kind of like a standard looking keg. It is a little weird that the pipes go down into the floor, Because everything you've seen, you don't.
Yeah.
There wasn't any physical evidence that showed there was anything underneath. So that like kind of
Trying to piece all this stuff together. I want to try one last history roll on that sphere.
You're gonna run all the way back.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
a little
far?
bit.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
like
kind of like 3 rooms down.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll do it.
But if
Yeah,
you're
3
just running
cleared rooms.
haphazardly into the rooms,
We're fine.
okay, you do that and don't find it.
Yeah. Great.
The presence of danger has to be real. Okay, so Caleb, do you want to roll his history, Arcana? What were you doing?
Whichever will be useful in this case.
Can you re-roll?
It's definitely magical.
No checks?
We're gonna
You
roll
can
Arcana.
after an encounter.
Sure.
9.
I can dig it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fuck that. I'm going to use the 16 that I rolled earlier for my divination. I know you technically have to call it before, but
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
With retconning and adding 7 more points to your Arcana roll, you now kind of notice, can look through the magic a little bit
Okay.
more, and the sphere that it's sitting on like a little pedestal. You're able to look at it, think it might be of like draconic origin.
the pedestal is draconic.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
the
like
sphere.
perfectly fit to hold the pedestal or to hold the sphere. So it's like they're more one unit. But
Don't
that
know
thing that
shit
has,
about the sphere.
no, that was the only other clue. It's blue and round and smooth and glows blue.
And sings a shiny song.
I guess we're still not taking it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
I
take
guess I
it.
pick
Yeah,
up.
you pick it up.
Well, why?
You pick
Well,
it
I
up.
don't- What is it going to do for it?
We can fucking sell it.
It's going to echo
Yeah.
whenever anyone can hear. We're literally going to be echoing
Great.
down hallways.
Wait, okay, back up. See, you're touching it / picking it up.
Sure.
Sure, I guess. If I'm going to die, I might as well die when I don't have access to the computer.
Okay. Someone roll a wisdom check for me.
I was
Wisdom
going to say,
savings throw?
nobody here
Or,
has
yeah, the
read
wisdom
Dragon.
savings throw.
Sean saves with a 7.
I have advantage.
14.
14. So you very, very carefully set the sphere back down perfectly on the pedestal. You can't really tell what's going on. And then you start running out of this room and sprint through the next room and then through the third room, opening the main entrance dungeon way and step outside the dungeon. And then you kind of like come back to yourself and realize you're outside and must have touched something you shouldn't have.
So he picks it up and then puts it back down and hauls ass.
Yeah.
That's super funny. None of us
Alright, well.
are smart enough to handle this.
I guess if I have to do it, I'm going to go back and try it again, and I'll blow my nat 20. Because I guess if a 14 won't save it, the only thing I have is a nat 20. So
How do you have?
You're doing
20?
what with a nat
because
20?
I rolled my 2 divination die, right? And you said I got a 16 and a 20.
Oh, that's what those were for.
Yeah, so my save is a 20
Okay, so you pick up the globe again.
with a 20.
So you pick it up.
Well,
And
a
you
20
set it
plus
carefully
modifiers,
down and-
right? So
Yeah,
it's
but
25,
I would hope a nat 20.
24.
Yeah.
Pick it up and put it down and haul ass again.
See,
I've already like
figure out
moved
how-
pages.
how
I
to
didn't think
get
you guys would spend this much time on this thing.
Well, I mean, I don't. You made it sound important.
We want it.
You guys made it sound important. Okay.
I'm gonna hang out with you.
Okay, so
Yeah, me and Meepo are just fucking bullshitting. We're hanging out.
you pick it up, and as you take like the extra concentration, you're able to block out the shimmering noise, and now you don't hear it. Like it's very dull, kind of in the back of your head.
Okay, so I've picked this up.
Yep.
I still have no idea what the fuck it is.
Okay.
It's roughly half the size of your body.
What happens when I walk up to the party?
So you're gonna walk out of the room.
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
what else.
So you get to the door, and then like the seal in the Indiana Jones movie, as you like cross the doorway, the globe just cracks and the light goes
What?
out.
God damn it!
What the fuck? Are you? Okay.
Bummer.
I guess I
I'm
don't
not
really
even making
understand.
anything up. This is right out of the book.
I don't really understand what this room was, or was this the room that we were in towards the dragon priest guy with the
Yeah, it's
mysterious
like the
globe?
first room that the
Yeah.
key unlocked. There was a room with like one orb on the bottom, and here I'll just take. You're in Discord, right? I'll just paste a
Yeah,
screenshot.
I understand. So we couldn't do anything with it, say anything to it, hear anything with it. But when
Well,
we
there are
touched
three
it, we
other
ran
orbs.
away. And when we saved and grabbed it, it still broke.
The
There
other 3 orbs in the room
other
were
orbs
also broken.
that probably had something to do with it.
I don't know why I can't upload this shit. But
Okay, that's fine. Well, I
Right.
guess that's that.
Let's go to the down below. That
yeah, we need to go. We need to go find these goblins. Fuck them up.
Glad I blew everything that I later.
But
Me too.
you looked at a globe. You looked the heck
Yeah.
out of a globe.
We got to hear some sweet musics.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure did.
so we're like bullshit with Meepo. How's Yestrel? How's Yestrel doing with her dragon? She's liking having Calcrix back.
Yes, Calcrix is much happier to be out of the goblin hands and here with the kobolds.
Good. That's awesome to hear, man. So hey, listen, we're gonna try and get to this outcast, right? We need to go. We're headed back to goblin territory. Do you think Yestra would be interested in maybe sending a couple of kobolds with us if we can try and eliminate this goblin problem once and for all?
I don't know. There's not much territory to gain and a whole lot to lose. We've already lost so much to the goblin raids.
That's fair. That's right. I mean, we'll handle it.
Perhaps if you go on yourself, Yestrel will offer you a bounty for goblins you have slain,
I'm into that.
or territory that you can give back to the kobolds.
Okay. Yeah. So, hey, we're still good, right? Like, if I'm walking through here hollering Ticklecorn, we're straight. Nobody's gonna get on us.
Yes, as long as you remember Ticklecorn.
Okay.
And he kind of
I
like,
got a
as he
tattoo.
says that, like looks up and into corners that you didn't really notice, and like almost like he's making eye contact with different things around the room.
Night we got back to town, I got a tattoo right on the forearm, Ticklecorn.
Yeah, Ticklecorn.
In Draconic.
And yeah,
Otherwise it's
right.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say Ticklecorn though.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Like all shitty tattoos.
Last
Yes.
time we played,
Tattoo in Chinese means courage.
Yeah.
last time
Yeah.
we played, there were a bunch of rooms where we found Calcrix that we didn't go in. Should we?
I think that's where we're headed right now, yeah. I think we're going back up there.
Great.
But we gotta go like all the way around. This is a shortcut, right? Back up to here. Because last time I think we went all the way around.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Waypoint
I need to drop my guide for you to see. This is just a hallway that's a shortcut
Yeah.
to this door, which is the door we need to go through, I think.
So kind of as you guys go over there, Meepo actually follows you.
Fucking yes.
And goes to here and says, "There's also another way into Goblin territory. I can't promise it'll be any safer, but it might be a little bit quicker than going all the way around."
Yeah. Meepo, you're my boy. Are you coming with us? Like, let's go. I think that was part of the deal.
I'm not much of an adventuring type, at least not in the goblin territory. I'm best here at home with the kobolds.
All right, well, get us there and we'll talk about it.
I thought we outfitted this guy pretty
Yeah,
tightly.
you gave him like an adventurer's pack for sure.
And at least some javelins.
Yeah. That's right. Let's get there.
Okay, so he shows you this door and kind of like looks at the 2 bigger kobolds that are standing next to it and gives them like a little nod and opens it. But as he opens it, he kind of puts his hand up and says, "Wait." there's a pit. You got to make sure that you walk on the right side, or you'll fall in.
The right side of the room.
Yeah, and kind of as he shows you this,
No, the right side of the pit.
as he shows you this, you now like can see the edges of kind of this like hidden pit. And he says, the next room should be clear, but the room after that is back to goblin territory. I can't promise what you'll find up there.
Thanks, Meepo. I love you. You're my best man. All right, sweet. So I see.
Hey,
It sounded like you were gonna reveal a trap, but I see no trap.
Wait, you didn't? You guys can't see that?
No. Would my
It's an illusion.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
Dominic,
What? Sorry.
would my bear be able to navigate this? He does have a climb
sure.
speed, but
You can stand on your hind legs and kind of like shimmy across it.
I
Right,
fucking
that's-
love when bears are on their hind legs. It's so funny.
this is the best fucking.
Yes.
I'm excited. All right, I'm stoked to be a bear. There's no
So,
way I'm gonna be anything else.
I'm gonna
Bear
try this
necessity.
door. This door's open.
That door is locked.
But he said the room beyond this room is good. The room beyond that room is goblin territory.
Yes.
All right. So as soon as like the door is locked, right, I like holler back out, "Hey, Meepo, you got a key?"
No key, for that's the boundary of goblin and kobold territory. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I'm gonna let the bear handle this one though. So I like look at the bear, look at the door.
He knows. He knows. He's
point.
already.
Yeah,
done it.
yeah. He knows.
I got
The
it.
bear is with us.
22 to knock down the door.
Yeah.
Hold on, though. I'm gonna be up with them.
Where you at? You're up
You're
with us?
breaking up a little bit.
I can't exactly move this very well on my
You want me to
phone.
move you, Sean?
Yeah, if you
Alright.
can.
Yep. Let me. You gotta like, go through doors. It's really kind
There
of.
you go.
All right.
Oh, it's great. On the phone.
Sure. All right. So, what's in this room? Kind of peek past the corner.
Yeah, so now that you're there, it's mostly an empty room. You can kind of tell by the outside trim of both of those doors that it's kind of been like a contested room. Like there's been a lot of people in and out and kind of fought over this area. There's old kind of dried blood on the floors from, it looks like, both goblins and kobolds.
But there's
Neat.
nothing. There's nothing living in here.
Yeah, there's nothing else of note. It's pretty
Okay.
empty besides
Alright.
that.
I'm licking some blood.
That's weird, man.
Okay.
I'm a bear.
Well, you're still a person.
Well,
I wasn't then. I was a bear.
yeah. I got
Yeah,
the
when I
monster
was
in my
looking
head.
at.
You can't blame me for what I did as a bear. I'm just smelling butts.
Look, I'm gonna do some stuff as a bear that I'm not proud of.
We're not
Just don't
judging.
turn into a dog.
I mean, wolves are just better, right?
Wolves
All
are
right,
pretty good.
So there's another door. Because
There's another door.
I can knock down doors for days.
Okay. Do you just knock down the door, or do you turn the handle, or?
I mean, I
What's
don't
up?
have handle hands.
Bears have thumbs.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, well, I'm not really.
I
feeling
wouldn't call
handles.
them opposable, but
Yeah.
They're not really opposable.
Sure.
Okay. Does
bears have thumbs like dogs have. I mean, there's 5 little like nubs on that.
someone
paw.
touches the doorknob and it's locked.
I'll touch it.
It's just locked, so
Great.
probably gonna have to knock down the door.
Great.
13, nailed it.
I can keep doing this.
Just not knock down the door.
Just clawing at it.
Makes a
just
pretty
fucking
good
ripping on
thud,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got claws.
Letting
Pretty
everybody
good.
know
Okay.
that we're here.
So your first smack, you reached back and really shook the door, but didn't quite breach it open. And then on
Sure.
your turning, punch, you're able to smash the door almost off the hinges.
Loosen it first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just warming it up.
I'm stoked about being a bear.
As you do that, you see a fire pit with two goblins who are now startled after that first smack and
Great.
up ready with their swords. Everybody roll for initiative.
Can do.
Yeah. Do you need me to
Roll it.
roll for you, Sean?
Yeah, always.
Did I just roll twice? No, I did roll a 1 though. Nailed it.
Nice.
Luckily, that's for
Sean.
you.
Yeah, Sean gets 20. So
Like
that's
you do.
fucking good.
Indeed.
Oh, I actually get an 8. Sorry, because I'm a bear and not a human. Halfling.
Okay. Looks like Tham goes first.
Okay. And they're surprised, right? So they don't act this round?
No, they will act because they heard that first smack and were jolted
Oh, so they're
alert.
not at all surprised.
Nope.
I mean,
Ready and prepared.
Pretty expected. Not for a bear.
yeah,
Expecting
they're
a
like.
bear.
Yeah, they're ready for some kobolds to come through, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking bear.
It's 3 dudes and a bear. Which could be a sitcom,
sounds
by
like-
the way.
It's 3 dudes and a bear.
Isn't that a show?
Bear, 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 bear.
Look, there's no way I'm gonna switch from being a bear at this point.
I'm going to. There's 2 of them, you said,
Yep.
and they're just in this room.
Yep.
I'll cast sleep.
Okay.
Here, we'll
I
move
might
Sean
need-
up.
I can do it from here.
Oh, okay.
You cast it 3 times.
I'm just trying to cast it once. It's just lagging as shit.
28 was your first roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so I can put to sleep 28 hit points worth of
Points.
monsters.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm looking
God.
for a good icon, but they are both asleep.
Okay, job's done.
Let's go home.
Job's done.
I think it's this one.
Looks asleep.
All right.
Can you
next
mark
in
that I
order.
took a spell, Caleb?
Yep.
I should get 5 now.
Yep. 4. But
They
after
are
a short
asleep.
rest, you can recover 1, right?
How
Yep.
long does this last?
Couple hours.
Oh,
But you guys could just kill them for free.
great. Nice.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's a coup de grace, and they're, incapacitated.
Perfect.
Okay. Do I even
You
have to
guys-
roll for a coup de grace?
No, not usually.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Me
I'm
too.
going to rain on.
It's dead.
Disgusting.
Oh, God. I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
start eating this goblin.
Duration is
Uh,
1 minute on sleep.
Well,
that's
turn
enough
order.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
bad.
I'm going to rain on your guys' parade because I found this out recently as well. Playing a rogue in another 5th edition game, they got rid of coup de grace.
You just
Well,
have to
it's
deal
at least
damage.
It's at least a guaranteed hit.
It's
For the sake of moving things along, those dudes are dead.
but yeah,
Great.
they're common.
We did it.
I only say this because later down the road it might actually make a difference.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that's dumb.
All right.
I don't know if I condone their deaths, but the problem is solved.
Now, what do you guys do?
Alright. I'm gonna
watching
listen
that
at this
goblin.
door. Yeah.
Loot the bodies.
Yeah, while Themal is digging through these goblins, I'm gonna listen at this door.
I gotta be looking up bear pictures now.
Yeah,
You
find me a good one,
found
Cole.
Most
20
gnarly brown
silver
bear.
pieces in each of the goblins.
It is a brown
20
bear,
copper,
actually.
Dominic?
What's that?
20 copper,
Silver pieces.
20 silver pieces.
Great. We got 4 gold out of that.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
We never divvied up, so we're gonna have to, after this session, I made a form with all the loot. We're gonna have to divvy it up afterwards.
Are we gonna spend money?
Yeah, I mean, we should after this session, right?
Sure.
On what? How does
But-
that even work in 5e? Isn't everything you can buy from a merchant mundane?
Yeah, I don't know. Because you can't buy magical weapons, right?
But
Not in-
what do you do right now?
Yeah.
I listen at the door.
There's a door in the north. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm listening.
I'll listen too. I get advantage.
roll up perception.
No, I don't. I have. Gil, you do it.
Got it. 19.
Great.
Just through the door, you hear some footsteps.
Because I'm getting
Just
cautious now.
sitting?
We found some goblins that we busted in on, so now I'm like, you know, what kind of foot? Like, are we talking about like heavy thudding, light pattering, bone scraping?
It sounds like it's definitely in the next room. You're not sure, maybe more than one, less than 4 probably.
All right, and I'm gonna try the
4
door
feet, eh?
very quietly, like see if you can do like the twist the doorknob silently for like the surprise push open and jump in. You know what I'm talking about?
It's gonna have a bell on
Yeah.
it.
Just gonna check to see if the door's unlocked quietly.
Yeah, the doorknob fully twists, and you
Alright.
think that if you put any pressure on the door, that the door would just swing open.
So I've got my left hand on the door, my right hand has that doorknob twisted. I look at the bear and I nod. I look at Drukamir
What
and I
was your
nod,
stealth roll?
right? And then I'm throwing the door open wide and
I
I'm
look
doing
at the
like
bear
a
and
barrel
nod.
roll into the room, Warhammer ready.
Okay, so you open the door.
Well, not that loud.
Yeah, it's quieter than that, but I do appreciate what you had going there.
We doing initiative again?
Yes, and then everybody roll initiative.
This is gonna be
I got you, Tham.
3 lower, so this is actually gonna be 8.
God damn it! Natural 20 for them all.
Nice.
Indeed, I see the future.
Tham next. Is next.
Okay, so
And the goblins are surprised this round, since that last room was pretty quiet.
okay, and it's just the 2 of them.
Yes.
Yes.
I love these like pillars with the shadow. It's nice.
Really? I don't like those.
Oh really? I think
Yeah.
it's cool.
And I'm back here.
Yeah. We.
I'm gonna
we assume you're
go-
looking.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna go right through the doorway to that square in between
There.
the 2 guys. Yeah, my 2 allies.
Right here.
Nope, I can make it to the one in between you guys.
Right there.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast an ice bolt and then move back to that diagonal square, right to the right side of the bear.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
cast and then go back.
Holla. Okay. And you're casting what now? Sorry, let me look at your spell.
My cantrip, it's like ice bolt or some shit.
Ray of Frost.
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay. On which one?
On the one I could see, so the one on the top.
Okay. Cast spell. 8 versus AC. Do you have advantage?
No.
I do not.
8 versus AC.
That misses.
I like the like jump in, throwing spells, and then like hopping back out
Dipping right
It's
out.
called self-preservation.
the.
Gelgrim.
Awesome. I'm Galgrim.
Sure.
So Galgrim hops in, right? And he sees the 2 goblins, and he creates an evil cold hand kind of rises up from the ground and grabs both goblins behind the neck for a 13 versus AC.
Evil hands, you say?
That also misses.
That also misses. All right, so I'm gonna take a couple steps back to the door.
Great.
Okay. Caleb, as you step there,
Yeah.
from
Fuck.
from kind of through the door,
This one that I just backed up to.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
you I don't have a good sound for this one. You kind of hear like a lot of noises, a lot of like voices, not really like yelling, just almost like at a tavern, like kind of just background, but a lot of
Like this sounds like there's shit going on in there.
yeah.
Like
Okay.
goblin sounds.
Yeah, they sound goblin in nature.
Goblinoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can never mind.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna squeeze through this doorway and ready up to bite and claw some goblins. So
Okay.
here's my roll:
You're gonna fuck shit up.
6 and then
that
11
lands.
to hit. That lands.
Oh. 6. Oh, I thought you had
6.
16 to hit.
6 and
No,
then
that-
6
that-
again. God damn it!
6 will miss, unfortunately.
And then I rolled natural ones twice in a row.
Nailed it.
That's really bad.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, getting them all out, right? And then my damage rolled 2 6s. That's cool.
Yeah. That sucks.
Drukamir.
Oh wait, what? No, go on. Go on.
Okay. I'll go here.
Do you have advantage?
If I make it a reckless attack, I think I get advantage.
Hold on, we might be flanking though.
I can't draw a line that goes through.
For the sake of moving it on, yeah, that one
the sure.
hits for the 10 damage, and in one hit, slices the goblin, and
I
he's
like
dead.
big grunt. Okay. Great.
We're skipping the goblin on the first round. Back to Tham.
Same thing. Rinse and repeat. Move to out the door, cast the spell, and go backwards.
Okay.
Caleb.
Can you roll that, Caleb?
Yeah,
please?
yep. Absolutely. Maybe. Where the hell is it?
Are you closing
Oh,
out of
this
his
is
thing
on-
every time?
No, it just got
No,
switched
I'm
to
looking at
level
my
1.
spells, so I'm switching pages.
Yeah, 10 versus AC.
Damn.
But that misses, unfortunately.
It was a cool sound though.
I
Galgrim?
appreciate it, Dominic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Galgrim's we're just like going old school, right? Warhammer, and I'm not liking these sounds I'm hearing behind us. We need to silence this quickly. So I'm gonna take a sidestep and then charge at this goblin, Warhammer held high, and we're gonna do this. I believe we're flanking. So 19
No.
versus AC.
Oh, I guess if the other one was
Uh,
flanking.
Yes, so that one lands and smashes his skull and knocks him off his feet, and then as he falls, he
Nice.
dies.
They will fall in death.
Makes a lot of noise as he falls and alerts everyone.
Wait a second. Did the I don't remember what her name was, but that kobold, she offered us a bounty
Yes,
for
really?
each goblin, right?
Yeah, we should collect their scalps.
That's what I was just to say. We should be scalping these bad boys, right?
I want 100 goblin scalps.
I can get behind it.
And
Okay.
have you
I'll
guys
scalp them.
bro.
have you seen that yet?
No, that's nice.
No.
I like that.
It's a goblin that we're about to
There
have. How about
is.
you know what we should do, guys?
Hmm.
We should collect the ears and tell her that each ear is from a different goblin.
Unique goblin ears, double our
Oh,
Yeah.
But aren't there like
Yes,
left ears?
Aren't there left and
ears?
right?
Yeah. But guys, we'll 2 for 1 each goblin. They're kobolds. They're not smart. They're gonna be happy that we did it.
I mean, I could probably just carry the goblins back to her.
No, it's not worth it to carry goblins.
That's
Didn't
true.
didn't the bear eat the last 2 goblins?
I did. I absolutely did eat those goblins.
They're not testing that, so you can.
What do you guys do?
Okay, so
Alright.
I really quickly and quietly alert the party to the sounds I heard through the door. Now I'm
I
gonna
think we should do.
I'm gonna look around. This is the same room we found Calcrix in, right?
No.
We found her up here off
Um,
the door.
you think this looks familiar? You could.
Okay.
Bash open the door that we hear all the voices behind.
Same
I've got a
tactic as
plan.
last time.
Yeah, I've got a plan.
Okay.
Great.
So I listen at the door.
Uh huh.
I hear the
Hold
same
on, though.
noises,
Let's
right?
stack up. Yeah, let's get a formation going. I want to be right behind that pillar, so like kind of by this door. Other one, outside side.
This one.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay. This is what I hear. Don't I hear this sound?
Yeah.
I try the handle again, real slow and nice, to see if it's unlocked.
It is not unlocked.
Okay, I step back from the door. I check the goblins for keys. I'm like digging through pockets.
You don't find anything. You do find 5 silver pieces between each on each of them.
Nice.
All right, breaking
So I'm
down
gonna
towards
step
him,
aside-
huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna step aside and let Drukmir do this. Handle this business. Hold on though. Before he does, I think I have a spell. I have guidance.
Really
Boom.
guide into that door.
You touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, a target can roll a d4, one ability check of his choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends.
Great.
For what?
As a cantrip, when Drukmir makes his strength check, he can add a 1d4 to his d20 roll.
Oh, you just bless him.
Yeah.
See if we need it.
Roll a d4 on that bad boy too. Should we just like slash roll 1d4?
Oh, baby.
Boner.
Nice.
20, 23?
What are you adding? What are you boosting again?
A strength check to bust down this door.
Well, wasn't the 1d4 he added that to the strength? Sorry.
Yeah, so he rolled a
Yeah.
19, added a 4, so 23
Okay.
to kick the door down.
Yes, I was reading. Now I see where you guys are at.
That's okay.
Okay. So you kind of like take a couple steps back so you can get a running start, because it is a little bit bigger of a door. And as you run full speed and lower your shoulder, you connect with the door as it busts open.
Oh fuck!
Inside,
Oh, yes. We're doing
you
it.
see what might have once been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with the filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor-mounted sconces filled with violet glowing fungi provide illumination.
Fight them in the doorway.
Dozens of
Yeah.
goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along the southern wall is a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork.
I had an
Fucking
action
badass.
prepped for when the door opened.
Yeah, you guys can all. What was your prepped action?
I want to cast Fog Cloud.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I don't remember what
Where?
radius I get for Fog Cloud.
Let me
Pretty
check.
freaking big, I think.
Caleb, you want to cast that for him?
Yep, I'm getting there. He's got a lot of
Hey-
spells.
Hey, Dominic.
Yep.
Do I get my racial traits if I'm a bear?
Which racial trait?
I'm just
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
in general.
I don't know. I
I
think.
think it's up to your discretion. Which
I
I
would
I
say-
get it.
In instances where it makes sense, that's fine.
Sure. Okay. I'll bring it up when it becomes a thing.
Okay.
Like lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd get lucky.
Okay. But would I get like nimble?
Maybe not nimble.
Sure.
Yeah, as a bear, I would say bears are not very nimble.
Sure.
What's the radius of my sphere, Dom?
20 foot. You
Um,
get a 20 foot radius. 120 foot
20-foot radius?
range. Yep.
Okay, so but 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
So that's 20. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Where you drew that from that point centered 20-foot circle.
Perfect. So I need to draw a bigger circle.
Yeah.
So I want there to be 2 squares visible right in front of the door, like a 10-foot square right in front of the door.
What?
No, I
Okay.
think it
Square in
means,
front of the
like-
door? Yeah, I know. I drew that circle wrong because circles are hard. So it'd be something like this. But then it just needs moved back this way. Like that, Sean?
Yes, like that one, but back a square.
Like that.
Yes, exactly
Great.
like that. So anyone in that cloud is obscured
Wait,
and
so
cannot see.
as you're doing that motion with your hands and stuff,
Nice. Oh shit.
you hear that as fog shoots out of your fingertips into the room,
Nice.
giving lots of
Nope,
darkness.
my bad.
That's what
Right,
fog
right.
sounds like.
Yep.
Yes.
Squiggles.
Yep.
It's fog, man.
And then after I do that, I move back behind my pillar.
Yep. I ready to
And-
roar.
I shout, "Come at us, foe goblins!"
God, we're so fucked.
No, we'll be fine.
No, I have a plan.
I got 1 billion health.
These goblins are fucked.
Okay, so Tham went. Who's next in your guys' surprise round?
I'm just gonna roar real loud. I don't really mean to do anything. I just
Okay.
want to be scary.
What
I
what
want
about-
to activate rage and charge in there and chop someone.
Wait, what?
I want to activate rage and chop someone. I can do that in one turn, right?
You think so?
There's no way rage is anything other than a bonus action.
Rage is
Yeah.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
He could move to this guy on the top.
Yeah, like here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you rage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes. And then
Choppy chop and what is that?
Nice.
What's 3 damage? If it matters, it's probably fucked anyway.
yeah, so this one, so you go back with your sword and you slice this goblin's head clean off, and he's dead in one swipe.
Caleb, can you mark off another spell for me?
Oh yes, I absolutely can do that.
There's gonna be a lot of scalps,
Uh,
guys.
Yeah, we're talking
Galgrim,
more
and
than
then
Galgrim.
Okay, so Galgrim's gonna step up, step into the room, kind of take an assessment, and
Shit's
then
bad.
yeah. So I can only really see I could see like a goblin and a half to the north outside of this fog cloud, but there's 2 right down here to the south, and we're bringing some icy frozen demon hands up from the ground to try and do some bad business on these goblins.
Don't you have like actual spell skill?
Yeah, but I only have 3 spell slots, and I figure we should probably use some cure wounds later. So
Sure.
9 versus AC on this first goblin down here.
That misses.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna step up here, get a little closer to Drukamir, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
At the end of this surprise round, as a free action, I shout, "Fall back to the door"
Mm,
in common.
I fall back to the door.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
I actually got a 1.
You will probably go last.
I believe it.
Oh no, I guess I'm not going last.
Yeah, don't worry. Bears aren't very initiative.
Them all rolled a
What do
19.
I have? Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Acceptable?
Thanks. That's my first not 20, asshole.
Okay, so what does the cloud do? I just can't.
They cannot
anything.
see through it, and we cannot see into it.
Okay. So this goblin is gonna run towards the door that he heard all the noise, and then now that he comes out and can see a little bit more, sees Gal in front of the doorway, and is
And a bear. There's a bear.
and a bear, and it's gonna slash Galgrim with this scimitar.
I believe that does make it past my 16 armor class.
He's not even doing it in like private.
And then
Bold
Sam
move.
is going to go.
I am going to hold my action until there is a goblin in each of those 4 squares in front of the door.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
These squares?
So right behind the one at the door, right next to the one at the door, and then right behind that one.
Yeah.
Right.
So yes, call the 4 squares you highlighted.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Great. Just making sure.
This goblin is going to follow what his brother just did. And now seeing a bear
How
is
apt.
going to
I mean, that definitely
swipe
hits me.
towards Alton.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Not worried.
And then Gelgrim's turn.
Okay, we're gonna go with the Warhammer. I'm a little upset that this guy's. I'm an old dude, right? So I'm not pleased. So we're gonna bust out this Warhammer, see what we can do. 11 versus AC.
That misses.
So I'm gonna take just like that one step back. No attacks of opportunity, but we're gonna have to draw them out if they want to keep coming.
Well, we're going to trap our friend.
Yep.
He'll be fine. He's raging right now, so
He's not even worried about it.
yeah.
So then this goblin down here is gonna keep running towards the door and is gonna get there, and he's running with a scimitar. So as he stands there and sees that there's like a lot of people there, he puts his scimitar like back in its sheath and pulls out his bow. And I don't think he can attack and do all of that at the same time, right?
Probably
No,
can't.
I think
believe it.
your bow is like a part of a move action, so I think you can attack that.
This guy, he's not very coordinated and doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Great.
Drukamir.
No raging. I move and chop.
Okay.
Someone's got a flank.
14 damage.
I get it. Yeah.
Yes, so that hits, and then the goblin that you smacked was like a goblin woman, and she kind of like cries
Good.
as
If
she
she
falls
dies,
to the
Is she
ground.
even alive enough to cry?
Okay,
like
wait, so
half a
Dom,
second.
Briefly.
And the women.
Dom, of
And
the
the
remaining
children.
goblins, since there are
Yeah.
3 in these squares, of the because I can't see the turn order, are there any combative goblins that are going to go before my next turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, and then a goblin's gonna go, unless you go.
Okay, so people are going to move into these squares potentially still.
Well, the one goblin that can go is already in the square.
Yeah.
Okay, then I am going to cast Grease now.
Great.
Okay.
Is Grease as good as it
You
was in
cast
Pathfinder?
what?
Caleb, go to my spells and cast Grease.
Yes.
Sorry for
Oh,
making you
that's
my
okay.
spell monkey.
No, that's all right.
Grease?
That's a level 1. Yes, like the thing you put.
Like that bomb ass spell from Pathfinder? Which is some
Slit grease
garbage.
covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point with range and turns it into difficult terrain for the duration. When the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Or
So what order are we doing this? Dominic,
it
are we
lasts
doing
for 1 minute.
clockwise?
So I was doing counterclockwise. So this top one saves. This one. What's the save?
It's Dex, and if they fail the
Yeah,
Dex
what
save,
do-
it
what
takes
do I have to
them.
beat?
What's the DC?
You have to beat my spell DC.
Which is 8
So I
plus
guess that's what I'm asking.
4
It
plus.
should be
Two?
13 or 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one falls prone.
You want to give it a thing?
8
Sure,
plus 4
that's
plus
fine.
2 is 14.
Yeah.
So I'm technically large. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
If they fall prone next to you, it does.
Great.
Yeah, then
And
this one
also when
does.
they stand up, it does, and you have advantage.
Do I get my full multi-attack?
No.
But you only get 1 attack of opportunity per turn.
Yes,
let
because
me-
it's an immediate reaction.
Yes.
Plus 4, and then we'll do my.
Is that a T-Rex?
I didn't type in /roll because I'm bad.
Listen, man, stuff's hard.
Great. Hey,
Yep.
that's a crit.
This one's probably dead.
I'm still gonna roll 4d6 plus 8 because I want to see big numbers, right?
Nice.
For 25.
Yes. This one is ripped to shreds.
Guys, I'm helping.
Yes. he's just yelling from behind a
Yeah.
pillar.
Suck
So-
it, Trebek.
But when you cast Grease, doesn't your concentration on the fog go away?
No,
It's
because
not
Grease isn't a concentration spell.
Oh. That's fun.
Okay.
Great. So it's my turn?
Yes. Well,
Because I got my attack of opportunity from him falling.
Yes.
yes.
Great. I'm going to attack the dude in front of me. Okay, that's a big old block. But I rolled an 18 to hit and 10 to damage.
One misses.
And then a 20 to hit and 11 to damage. So I assume both of them
this one
hit.
is.
So I got an 18
Yep.
at 20.
It is. So this one's
Great.
dead.
Mauling people because I'm a bear. That's my whole turn. I killed the one
Okay.
dude.
So that one is dead. So then, Tham, you just use your turn.
No, I have one
This
now.
goblin's dead. Okay, so then, okay.
Oh wait, no, my spot falls in the initiative order to where I reacted.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
what
I
if
am
you-
now right before Alton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't really
Um,
change anything.
That that goblin's dead. So now Galgrim.
Okay. So this goblin died. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pull out the warhammer and step up and then ready in action for whenever a goblin approaches. But I'm not about walking on this grease. Yeah. Can I see Drukamir from where I'm standing, Dominic?
No.
Okay. Then I'm holding. I'm waiting for a goblin to come up, smash him with my warhammer.
Okay. Then this. Oh, he was the one that pulled out his bow.
He
And-
has to make a dex save.
Right now or
At
at
the
the
end of his
turn?
turn.
I rolled all
Okay.
3 of them at the same time to see if they were. Prone.
Yeah, but at the end of his turn, unless he moves, he's gonna have to roll one.
A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall.
Oh, okay.
It's called an area of denial.
Yes.
Powerful magic. Okay. He still gets his turn though.
Yes, he does still get his turn.
What is
So,
he? Who is he shooting the bow at?
Galgrim, are you like in the door or tucked around the door?
No, I'm just like standing because it's tricky because the door is in the middle of 2 squares.
Yeah.
So I'm like standing in the doorway, but so is the bear. So you know what
They're
I mean?
sharing
Yeah.
the door, so he's
So
half
you-
in the door.
You
Yeah.
have partial cover, which gives it disadvantage. So that'll.
Oh, right, because he has a
miss.
bow. I forgot about that.
Nice.
Drukamir.
You still
Okay.
okay. And momentum.
As far as he knows, they look like
'Cause
enemies.
I can appreciate that. I can still appreciate that. You know.
Die.
They were animals, and I killed them like animals. I hate them.
So that one actually misses on the goblin commoner.
You could reckless attack for advantage. Do it.
Advantage is 8.
Nice.
By the way, after this goblin dies, Sean, might be a good time for that cloud to go away.
Yes, it might be, but I can't do that till my turn.
Okay, so it's Alton's turn, but before he can act, everybody roll a perception check.
Wait, so is it my turn then?
No. Well, I'm like breaking up the initiative, but everybody roll a perception
Oh,
check.
I thought I was before.
Or I guess
Alton.
everybody.
So is it smell based? Can I use smell on this?
No.
Wait, where the fuck
Is it magic related?
No.
Okay,
Where's perception?
you can't do it.
Far away, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're raging.
Didn't know you couldn't look at things.
Nope. Can't make
That's
skill
fine.
checks
Uh,
unless it's athletics.
I got a 9.
I had a 17.
Caleb, can you roll Sean's perception,
Yes, sorry.
please? It's okay.
I'm not in the room. Can I see it?
He's also behind a pillar.
Then I rolled a
Okay.
15 for perception.
So, Tham and Caleb, you kind of hear like some like running behind you guys, like behind you
Oh,
and
cool.
to the north.
No shit.
Good to hear.
Okay.
And then now it was Tham's turn. Sean,
Wait,
you
I
said that you
hear
were
it.
before Alton?
Yes, I should be before Elton. I hear it, but I don't see it.
No.
But I'm looking at a wall.
So there's a door there. Do you see the door?
Oh,
The door
far
on
back
that
of the room?
north wall? So there's a
But
door
it's-
here
Well,
and
gotta slide over.
here. It's not just walls.
okay.
And right there.
So I can hear it. Okay. I am going to run and jump over this corner in front of the bear of my oil slick to land in the square right next to the dead goblin right above it.
Okay.
Yep.
Caleb, you want to roll acrobatics or something?
For Tham.
Well, you can just do that. That's fine.
Okay.
To
Then
Where's
that's
he
what I
moving?
do.
this encounter along. So now you're in the big room.
I am. I am right where I ended. And as my bonus action,
Did you,
I
did
have
you need to
not
make a
seen-
check for this grease?
no, because I jumped it.
Oh, okay.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna stay right there, and I'm not gonna dispel the fog cloud yet.
We got women to murder.
Well, we might want to hide in it.
Sure.
Alton, before you go, you had a door open behind you,
Sure.
and a goblin runs out.
It's a loud goblin.
Great.
But now it's your turn.
Do I see him?
Yeah, he's behind you. I don't know if you saw this guy. He just showed up.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that I'm not gaming or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna charge this motherfucker.
Okay.
And he's getting my full attack. So 8 to hit twice? How is this happening to me?
8 will miss. Well, yeah, 8 will miss.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So is
And
Nick here?
Yeah, Nick is here. He's just not.
Yeah, I've actually been here the whole time, dude.
Oh, I didn't know if you were finally back from driving.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna spend a spell slot to heal myself for 1d8.
Okay.
Great. That's my turn. I'm just gonna be a big scary bear.
Big scary bear. That goblin's dead. That goblin's dead. Galgrim.
Okay. So it looks like we're doing this. We're getting in this room. So I am going to use Chill Touch as my action on this goblin that's been shooting at me with arrows.
Okay.
Let me pull up my spell book and cast the wrong page. Cantrips. Cast spell. Fuck. For an 8 versus AC, which I know
Do you have
doesn't
to?
work.
Do you have to touch him?
No,
you
it's
just
a
create the hand.
it's a
Okay.
range. Yeah. So it's not working out, but I'm gonna step in here and then make a dexterity saving throw
And fall
Okay.
prone.
for 11, but it has to
No,
be
you got to beat 14.
14. So I'm gonna fall down.
But on the bright side, he's in range, so you don't provoke an opportunity attack.
And he can't use his bow. Or he can use his bow, but
It's disadvantage
Also,
because
we're engaged.
no disadvantage because you're prone.
But also you can't use a range attack against within 5 feet of you.
Not
Or you
without
can, but
provoking
you've
an
got.
opportunity attack.
Oh, I see.
He's gonna use his bow anyway.
Okay, so
And
I'll take
Sounds like a
3
miss.
If
damage.
he gets. Now, what were you guys saying? He does get an opportunity attack.
No,
But
if
Caleb's
you
prone,
have
so
a
it
ranged
doesn't matter.
weapon, you cannot take attacks of opportunity.
Gotcha.
Doesn't he get disadvantage because he's prone?
And now
Yes.
he's prone.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
don't
then I
take any
guess-
damage.
No.
Yeah, that one misses.
And then he falls prone.
Yeah, and then he falls prone.
But if he falls or makes an attack with a bow, Caleb does get to take an attack of opportunity.
Even if he's on the ground too.
And prone.
Technically,
Nice.
and he gets on that roll
Because the
because
goblin's
it's
prone?
melee prone. Yes.
Stupid.
So do I
Sure.
take
You
an-
roll at disadvantage because you're prone, right?
Well,
Because you're using
Yeah.
a melee weapon prone.
I don't know.
I think that
Can we
Yeah,
just
that
roll
makes
all of that
sense.
nets out to just being your first roll.
Yeah, let's just say it's just as a
Disadvantage,
hit.
no.
Or an
Okay.
attack.
roll one.
All right. So we're gonna go. Yeah, weapons, Warhammer. Roll 16 versus AC for 10 damage.
That meets, so it kills him.
Nice. Crush his head in.
Yeah, he is Dunzarino.
Donzarino.
Drukamir.
He's just going. He's smashing. How is 8 the lowest you can roll? That's so
Because he's got a really
ridiculous.
high strength.
No, I get that.
This now younger looking goblin woman.
Whatever, dude. Barbarians, right?
And the children.
Yeah.
We chop.
She whines a little bit as her head comes clean off and is balanced.
Oh, I gotta give myself one last spell.
Tham.
Walk into walk in the fog cloud.
It's dark and cloudy.
I
That's
got
the way I
you.
like it.
You
I'm
think
gonna
you
walk
bump-
right to that spot above where I think I saw that person before. Up one.
But as you walked in, you like bumped into him, and then
Oh, well
Like,
then
ooh, sorry.
let's say I walk
Found
around the
yourself right
periphery and then walk directly into that spot.
Sure.
And then cast minor illusion on myself to look like a box.
okay,
Little
you
snake.
look like a box.
Alright.
Alton, before you go though, that
Yep.
other goblin, he's gonna smack you with his sword
Sure.
and miss.
Nice. As you do. Classic goblin move.
Classic goblin.
Alright. I'm gonna hit him back. 9 and then 14. What is wrong? How is this happening? You'd think the +5 would help, but it does not. So I don't think I'm hitting.
Yeah, those will miss, unfortunately.
Alright. That's okay.
Gelgrim.
Okay. So
You gonna stand up?
I think so.
Maybe you
because
want to
moving-
crawl out of the oil slick first.
But doesn't it take a whole move action to stand up?
Yes. But you can take
Uh,
2 moves instead of acting.
That
I
sounds
like
better.
can't see shit. I'm not about going into fog cloud.
So I can't see anything now that Caleb moved.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Why is it based on Caleb?
Does your
It's
character
based on the
token
person
not-
that you can see closest sight.
I bet
So if
for
you
some
have
reason
no
all
line
this
of
character
sight-
token, isn't set up to display light for some
No
reason.
displaying light, but he might not be able to see further than his 30 feet. So if he can't see you,
There
Oh,
we go.
there we
Now
go,
all is
okay.
good.
Thank you.
Just
Okay.
fixed it. Yep.
Yep. Because I was noticing that earlier, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah,
so.
that's all right. Okay, so Galgrim's gonna shuffle out and then stand up. But I just like Galgrim's not about this fog. He's not going in there. It's not happening.
Fog's scary. There's goblins in fog.
Yeah.
It's very true.
So I
Okay.
think that's Galgrim's turn. He's gonna slide along the grease to a point where he's no longer in grease and then stand up.
You know,
Maybe brush
like
the grease off.
gross Halbert.
Drugomir.
What would a raging barbarian do at this point?
run head first into the fog cloud.
Is there any more
I'm
doors?
running
You could break down a
first
door.
sword blazing. I don't know what that looks like, what I have to roll, or how that's done.
You would just walk, and then if you hit something on your path, the DM would tell you.
How far can you see in the fog cloud? Just nothing?
You can't.
Oh, sure. That kind of fog.
Magical
fog.
darkness, I believe it's called.
I see.
There we go.
It's not
Character's
fog.
almost done.
Woo!
Can I move him? No, I can't actually move him beyond this blackness.
Play a bear. They're a lot of fun.
Heather's actually done that.
Wait, so does that mean that of our inglorious bastards esque party, you're the bear Jew?
I
Yes.
guess so.
So, what does Drugomir do though?
I want to
Just
charge
chilling.
headlong in here, swinging wildly, but I can't get past this blackness.
Okay. Then Tham's turn.
I dispel, as a bonus action, the magical cloud of fog.
You should have done that before.
I wanted to turn into a box first.
Well,
It's a good call.
Nice. You are still a box.
I think the goblin
Alden.
goes, then I go.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. -7. Great. After this, I gotta go. So, let's beat up a goblin. All right.
Ooh.
So he takes 24 damage.
You definitely
Yeah,
will tear him to shreds.
I'm glad. It's about time.
And so fine of shreds that the ears you were gonna bounty back to Yestrel are no longer collectible pieces.
I was gonna eat him anyways, so
Goblin ears.
I'll be doing that.
Okay. Galgrim.
Okay. So
The fog is gone.
the fog is gone.
Hey boys, looks like my internet is back, so give me a second.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Killed your.
Yes.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right. See you,
Good
brother.
playing with you guys.
See you, Cole.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Bear work.
So can I see these. So all these real quick. All these goblins are female goblins, right?
From the best that you can tell, none of them have any like weapons.
Unarmed. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna step like around this fucking grease, but almost to like right in the middle of them, and
Okay.
then try and use intimidation check, which I'm not
Okay.
particularly good at. But I'm gonna try and get up there and be like, listen, all of your fighting men are dead. Stand down. We'll let you leave. You can take your women and your children. You just leave this citadel, never come back. And we won't kill the rest of you. That's where the intimidation part comes in.
Okay. You just hear, or they just don't really like understand that, but can tell. Well, I guess roll your intimidation.
They don't speak common. 13.
But they're already like pretty scared from watching these adventurers come into the room and start killing their warriors.
Yeah.
So kind of even as you're walking over there, they all kind of started to like
So
back
I like,
into the
yeah.
corner.
I lift my
And-
warhammer, right? But I
Yeah.
point it out the door we came in, like almost like an instruction to leave.
They look too scared and still keep gathering themselves in this corner.
In this back corner. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that. All right, that's it. That's Galgrim's turn.
Yeah. And for right now, it seems like that the fighting has kind of died down, and that nobody's really like swinging swords anymore.
Am I out of rage?
Well, I guess if you want to be out of rage.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so what's going on? What's the word?
Can half orcs speak goblin?
Sure.
Cool. Then I'll ask them where their treasures are.
They don't say much, but they point to the south of the room, to the big pile of
Garbage.
various items
Yeah.
that are stored there.
And I ask them where's the what was that guy called? The outcast or something?
Yes,
Got
the
me.
outcast.
Yes,
Got
the
the fruit?
outcast.
Yeah. I asked him where he is and how to get to him.
He gives us the fruit. He lives below.
Where is below? How do we? I can't talk to them.
How do we get there?
You must go below.
What does that?
I don't
entail?
know much. My husband, he was the man who always used to go down below. Then you killed him.
I kill him again too.
You.
I kill him again.
Oh.
I tell him not to go anywhere. Let's
We will
open up these doors.
Yeah, I'm checking out this one right here. This the curved wall, right? Galgrim wants to know what's going on there.
Yep. You find a door. Do you want to open the door?
I do.
So you turn the knob.
Yes.
The door is locked.
I'm gonna try busting down.
Okay. Roll a strength check. What is everybody else doing before you do that?
I'm holding these goblins.
Damn it! False alarm, boys.
Oh, no internet?
No, it's getting closer. Did Cole have to
Yes.
leave?
Yes.
Damn.
Strength check. 7. God damn it.
Did we get through? Like, what's?
So we got to the point where all these goblins that are women and children, and they're all kind of like huddling in this back corner. We asked
Dylan
them
didn't
about,
kill them?
No.
We
asked them about the outcast, and they said that the husbands knew about the outcast, but we just killed them all, so they don't know anything about him. So now I'm trying doors.
Did you guys want to do anything else in the room before you try doors?
Well, we're gonna go
Perception check. Look at the treasure pile. Let's detect magic.
Well, you can choose one of those things and do it.
Huh?
You can pick one of those and do that.
Does anyone else want to roll perception?
Galgrim just threw it much, but he's gonna try again when it's his turn.
Okay, where is perception? Skills?
In your skills.
I don't see perception. Oh wait, no, there's a right side to this shit. Oh.
Yes, there is. Damn, I thought for sure it would be done.
So, Dylan, you see like that pile of items that was in that south of the room. Um, when you look, really you don't really see much of value. It's all kind of broken and just like regular mundane, not really high quality gear and armor and weapons.
All right.
Maybe a few p of like just miscellaneous trinkets.
Then I'll do detect magic and see if I can see any auras emanating from that pile.
No, you don't see anything from the pile. When you like flick on that sense or whatever, you do like get a blip on your radar, but not at the pile that you were looking at.
What direction do I get a blip?
Where are you standing?
Where I currently am.
It's to the west of you.
So that weird
Kinda
half wall or behind the door?
What weird half? It's to like the northwest area.
So that glowy like torch thing on the wall by Galgrim?
No, like that.
So behind that wall?
In that area, you can't really like narrow it down too
If I
specifically.
walk adjacent to the wall, do I get a better sense?
Sure. Do you walk adjacent to the wall?
Yes, because Caleb's already there.
Okay. Do you have control of your guy? Do you want me to do that?
I can't. No, so
Okay.
that's great. Thank you.
Okay. So you still like have detect magic on?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like through that pack wall, like through the wall and into the what's behind it or in that other area. You kind of get like a more of a blip on your magic radar.
And we determined that it was Pathfinder where dwarves could look for like secret doors with perception well.
Yeah. That's Pathfinder.
I guess I tell Galgrim that there is something behind this wall that's magical. I don't know if that's in a room behind this wall.
There is
or
a
if there's
door. I've been banging on it.
Oh.
My token was covering it up, but I am attempting to break down this door.
I'm
Here
gonna
I
yell
was
at the
thinking this was
goblins,
a
see
secret
if
wall.
they can unlock that door.
What was that?
I'm gonna yell
gonna
at the
yell at the
goblins,
goblins.
tell them to unlock
Oh,
that.
nice.
Huh. We're just goblin commoners. We don't have the keys.
What? Who has the keys?
Who
The
has the
important
key?
goblins. The important goblins.
Where are they?
You killed them.
So I kind of talked to the party in a hushed voice at this point. Like, these aren't exactly the friendliest people. They were trying to attack us, and maybe getting a collection of them bound in manacles would go a long way with the kobold relations.
That's why we're keeping them hostage.
Okay, well, we might as well let's tie them up. Make sure they can't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
let's do that. Let's loot the bodies because apparently they had the keys.
We still have like that weird chain leash thing that we used on the dragon, right?
We still have because somebody bought adventure packs, and I know I had some rope.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
50 feet of rope.
You still have rope. You don't have the thing that used the dragon earlier. You give that back with Kelcrix.
Okay.
Then yeah, let's tie these folks up.
Okay. You think with how many of them there are, that it could take probably more than an hour to gather all of them up.
Time all.
Take all of them.
I'm on this door.
Take a short rest and tie them all up.
Well, the party's split, so what? Now I'll go individual. What
I
are you
vote
doing?
short rest and tie them up.
Yeah, because I want to get a spell slot back.
And we can get the keys. Once these guys are secured, we'll get the keys off of the important goblins. And we'll be able to open the door.
Okay, so does someone want to roll survival to to do that, and then I see Caleb just rolled another strength check. Are you still knocking on the door?
I'm trying to get in. Yeah, I'm getting into this bitch.
Dylan, do you have survival as a barbarian?
I'm proficient in survival, but wisdom is pretty low.
Right. You might have a better chance of me,
Okay.
though. We'll both roll it. I'll help him, whatever helping does in this game.
I have a passive 13. I don't know if that means anything in this situation.
Refreshing. I had a weird glitch. Just a second.
Oh, I have internet.
Ooh.
You're back.
Okay.
He thought he had internet, but it was just me, Hanzo.
Nick, are you like putting your character on to be a roll 20 or something?
Yeah, why?
All right, just wondering where you are.
Where I was at another game. I unfortunately am the master of double booking myself. Here we are, soldier. Oh, that's so baller.
Sean.
Sean, yeah?
Hi.
Hey,
Hey.
The internet
This
was a lie.
is so much better. No, it is back. It
It's
just-
back.
Nice.
Yeah. It only took it like 4 hours, but yep. This is so much fucking better. Okay, so what did we decide on? Did you break through the door?
He knocked again, and I think you guys tied a knot on a rope that you didn't want the knot there. It's a bad knot, I guess is what I'm saying.
But you did bad knots.
well,
You did.
All right.
So-
last time. Before I ask
Still-
someone else.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, 13. Can't do it, man. It's not happening for me.
Okay.
well, I
What
mean,
does
if we can't tie them up, then let's chop them up. Or maybe we can maim them so they can't run away. That requires no rope, and it's probably a better skill check for me.
What do you want to do?
Maim these goblins so they can't run away.
Oh, I'm not really super okay with you just doing physical harm for them for no reason. We might need goblin alliances in the future.
Why are we concerned with these goblins? And then
Oh, I don't want them to go to other rooms.
gotcha.
Maybe just roll an intimidate check. You're a half orc. You're proficient in that.
Or like close the door.
what do you guys doing?
Hey,
just-
I got it.
yeah,
What do you
Yell at
want?
them and tell them not to move.
And then come over here and open this door because
I tell them if they move, they die.
Sounds like
They
a-
look scared and will not move. But
great.
not any scarier than they were before.
Well,
All
at
right,
least now
well,
we
I
know.
got 7 on that strength save.
why the fuck can't we open this
What was-
door?
What was the strength save for?
I asked him to come open the door for me.
Okay.
Rolled a natural 1.
Ah,
God damn it. It's not meant to be. All right, fuck this door. There's another door over here.
all right, hold on. Let's loot.
No,
these
wait.
bodies.
Yeah, loot the men.
Didn't we loot them over the course of the hour we've just spent trying to tie up these ladies?
Nope.
Oh,
They all have 8 silver pieces.
on the 4 of them.
Yeah, I think there was 5 of them. I deleted one.
Okay.
No keys.
No keys. So as you guys are going through the bodies, though, this door swings open.
Which door? Oh,
They were here the whole
This
time.
door, and this goblin, who looks like bigger and beefier than the other ones, says, "What the fuck is all this racket for?" And as he steps through, he sees the mess of everything that was going on before. Yeah, it says, Dern, we got some intruders. You better come in here.
Fucking Dern.
Fucking Dern.
Everyone, get in here.
Gosh darn it.
This guy,
Hold on, can I yell? Can I roll another intimidation check and say if you don't stand down, you and your women are dead?
you can on your turn in the initiative order.
Oh.
God damn it!
Do-do-do-do.
How the fuck, Sean?
Fucking killing it with
I
initiative over
see
here.
the future.
All right, I think he's finally done.
Woo! Get in here,
Yeah, we're about to do combat. Get in here.
everyone. Take one. I hope they don't like standing. Grease.
Oh man, I don't have a token.
You should.
Should.
Too.
Oh, there I am.
So you shoot Grease.
Yes.
It's a weird sound for grease. I'd expect it to be more of a.
Well, my grease is more icy. It's
It's
let's just say it's more icy.
That was a
Frozen
conjured.
Grease.
A conjured Grease.
Oh, it doesn't have my save set. Oh, that was me rolling a save
Oof.
for some reason. That one fails.
Yes, you are at the bottom of the order.
Oh, I was talking about for their reflex saves.
Dexterity saves. For the two hobgoblins in the.
Yeah, in the circle, all square.
Oh, I see. They're probably.
Seems fine.
So the big beefy goblin in the back is just kind of gotta like pace around
Dern.
Darth Maul style.
Yeah.
In the back. Actually, he puts his sword in his sheath, and pulls out his bow, but is still gonna just like chill. How does moving through your allies?
You can
work?
move through an ally, not an enemy.
Okay. So he's gonna move through there, and I'm assuming has to do the dex save.
Only if you end your turn there, I think.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, then this hobgoblin.
I mean, he would have saved regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, is now going to smack with his long sword on Drugamir and misses, I'm assuming.
Does
Galgrim.
seem like it. Okay. So Galgrim was like looking at this door, and then all of a sudden, that door he was banging on swings open, and some big red-looking dudes come out. Do you have art for the hobgoblins, Dominic?
I do.
So he sees this hobgoblin step out and take a nasty swing at his half-orc friend. Look at that. That's a bitchin' looking sword. Let's do this. Let's fuck these guys up. Yeah. So we're gonna get there with a 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. Step out from right behind the half-orc and smash him with the warhammer. But before, real
I guess
quick,
I'm just gonna have to read.
What? Sean? Sean's gone. I think Sean disconnected.
Sean!
Internet was not
Just
good.
muted himself. He didn't disconnect.
Okay. Attack.
Hey.
A 22 versus AC
Yeah.
for 6
the guy right in
bludgeoning
front of you.
damage. on this guy right here in front of me.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use Cleric, Channel Divinity, Touch of Death. When the Cleric hits a creature with a melee attack, the Cleric can use Channel Divinity to deal extra damage to the target. The damage equals 5 plus twice his or her Cleric level. So 5 plus 2 times 2 is 9. 9 extra
any of them
damage on top
fall?
of the 6 I already did. No, none of them
None of
fell.
them fell.
Okay. well,
9
they're still
additional to
necessary.
your 6.
9 additional to my 6 for a total of 15.
Okay. And what kind of damage was that?
Regular, just damage.
Okay. Well, this hop.
Collapses.
Yeah.
One swift swing right to like the side of the neck, and it's like you hear the crunch of the bones in his neck, and he just falls to the ground.
Okay. So then.
That's Galgrim.
You're more like female goblin, kind of comes almost to the edge of the grease and peers through the door, and casts this on
Bane.
Drukamir and Gelgrim. So make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe. Ooh, that's not good. Fuck. Okay, so we both fail, which means whenever we make an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the roll number from the attack roll or saving throw. And how long does Bane last, Dominic?
1 minute.
1 minute. So presumably
So
the rest of
whole
the combat.
encounter.
Yeah.
Until she's dead, probably.
And even after.
Yeah, as I say, it's probably not because if it's not a constant effect, then it's
Yeah, I don't believe so.
okay. Damn.
Okay.
I think I have that spell. It's a good spell.
Yeah.
See me?
Yeah, she's like peeking kind of around the door to spot you guys.
All right.
I know that.
I have to keep bouncing
square
back and
grid is
forth.
weird.
God damn it. Okay. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I get to use my computer for however brief this internet lasts.
Nice. The next hobgoblin in front of Drukamir is gonna go, and is gonna smack Drukamir.
He's
With
not.
a 10 to hit,
Mightily.
and that gets blocked. Drukamir.
I activate rage. And I
Oh, wait, hey, Dom, did that guy make a save?
He did not.
At the end of his turn.
Okay, there it is.
But he is standing.
Save handily.
Okay, so all this and then
Damn, that's a lot of damn. That's a crit.
Nice.
No, it's just max damage.
See you slice this guy's head clean off.
yeah.
His body thuds as his blood swirls with the oil.
What did that spell that's cast on them do?
Bane, anytime we make an attack or saving throw, we subtract it from our attack or saving throw.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
that's
were
an
an 18 still hits.
Yeah.
I
I
know,
forget
same
what
team.
does meat do? Meat AC.
I
I think
think-
it goes to the attacker is what we've been doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha. Then yeah, he's dead. Drukamir. Yeah, you're up. You are turning. Oh, you just attacked.
Yeah.
Yep. So this goblin in the back, hobgoblin in the back, it's his turn. He's gonna take like another step in front of Dern, and pass. And then Nick, are you here?
Oh no,
I am.
he's really
Alright.
fast.
Super speedy.
Yeah, if I can move up, I will. These guys are dead.
Yeah, and that
S-
teal square is an oil slick patch where if you're in it at the end of your movement, you take you have to make a savings throw.
Also, something that I think we have forgotten is that moving through difficult terrain, which means through.
You're cutting out, Caleb.
What's that?
Yeah, it's half movement moving through it because it's difficult terrain.
Moving into a square. I think the way it works is if you move into a square that's difficult terrain, it costs double movement. But if you're moving out of it, it doesn't.
Right, but you need to move through 2.
Right.
So that would be 4 squares of movement.
Right. But if you were already, like, for example, if I was here and wanted to move out, it would not be difficult movement.
Right. So
Right.
what you're saying is on your next turn, you could move all the way to it.
I think I can move right there.
But then you'd have to roll a dex savings throw.
Oh, this does not end well for me.
At the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it might be
Stay
best
there.
just to stack the door.
Yeah, I'll just stay here then, because also the 2 right here both get what is it? It's there it is. Basically, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on it,
Ooh,
which is kind of cool.
that is cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Sam, your turn.
Okay. So that thing in the middle here, this is like legitimately a column, right?
You can't see that from where you are.
Sure. Could I see it from there?
Sure.
Okay, so now I see that this is a column.
So you see it looks closer to like a well where it's about 3 feet high, and then from what you can tell, opens up in the middle, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't go to the ceiling.
Then here's my plan. I moved 15 to there. I can move 10 out, and then in between that, I am going to cast on the big guy in the back with a name. If I can get to it. Because I'm an idiot. There it is. So he must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Which one?
Done.
Dern.
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 Dern. Right.
Ha ha ha.
Relax, it wasn't that funny.
Nice. He is laughing. I thought I had a button for this.
For hilarious laughter?
Yeah, I did not. Oh, but he goes prone.
Yes, he is prone and laughing hysterically.
Prone and laughing. Okay.
And is what is considered incapacitated. So he cannot stand or take actions on his turn.
Okay.
Sorry, Dern.
So now it's Dern's turn. He's gonna end his turn, but try to save again.
Oh, does he get to?
Yeah, it says at the end of each of his turns, and each time it takes damage to make another saving throw.
Well, that's a very short-lasting spell.
Yes, so it was at the end of his turn, so he can't stand up or anything. But I guess he's not laughing.
No.
Comes to his senses.
Well, that's lame.
That wasn't so funny.
Now he's laughing for real.
That
That's a better
hobgoblin
spell when it wasn't a 9.
is dead. Galgrim?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, right? Real quick, from where I was standing when the spell was cast on me, do I know who cast it on me? Or was it
Yeah,
just
you
kind of like...
There's like partial cover on the smaller, more feminine hobgoblin.
Okay, but I do know that she's there and that she...
Yeah, like you can still
Okay,
partially see her.
so I'm going to do the 10-foot step in, another 10-foot, and then can I sidestep? Like I said, let's say we'll step here. Can I...
Yeah.
Is there enough room for me to sidestep around her so I'm no longer standing in this ooze? Or no?
You would
If not,
take an
that's
attack
fine.
of opportunity.
But I'm not moving out of her reach.
You're moving
like, in her
across it.
reach. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the square that you want to move. Yeah.
So that's why I can move there. There's enough room.
With
but I take an
attack of opportunity.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Go ahead.
But does an 11 miss?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
don't
so I
apologize.
stand to the side of her.
Yep.
And then I say something along the lines of, "No one makes me spell my own spells." I don't know. I'm not very good with the words.
Dern starts laughing uncontrollably again.
And I bring my warhammer up over my head and swing down in a mighty blow with a 15 versus AC.
Yeah, so that smacks and hits her pretty good, and she's kind of like hunched over and grabbing her side, and not looking so hot.
Okay. I'm into that. That sounds good to me.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
And then, actually that misses.
Oh no!
Because you got to roll a 1d4.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But it's probably gonna / roll 1d4. 4. So yeah, that's an 11 versus AC.
Yeah.
So she is at full health.
She like blocks that and is looking pretty cherry.
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah.
How you say her name? Grenell?
Yeah, Grenell. She now is gonna like take off a glove that she was wearing, and with her bare hand, reach over and just lay her fingers on you.
Oh no.
Nice.
Do and inflict wounds.
8 versus AC. There's no love though.
And then.
I do like that. That was some.
And then she's gonna step back, and I think she can take.
She would need to take a 5-foot disengage, and that's all.
Yeah.
Or she could do that and provoke an opportunity attack.
No, I think she can take a disengage as a bonus action as part of being a hobgoblin.
Yeah, those goddamn goblins.
Probably.
So she's gonna go back to there, and then this one's dead, and then Drukamir.
I should
Sam down here somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
I moved back.
Oh, I didn't realize you had that much.
And can
I
I
25? I moved 15 and then back 10.
Can I hit this guy from where I'm standing right now?
Yeah.
Great. Let's try it out.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's a hit.
Yeah.
28 damage.
You come down and slice once, taking off his arm, and then carrying your momentum, you're able to go back a second time and go through his second arm up across his shoulders, taking off the whole upper quarter of his body.
Half-orcs get like bonus crit dam too. That's awesome.
Yeah, they get a whole extra die.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, 5d6 additional crit damage. That's so good.
Oh, that was just about to be his turn too.
Aww.
Sorry, guy.
Nick, you are up.
Baller. Well, let's step on top of his mangled body and get to swinging.
Okay.
See if this works. Come on. Is it delayed? Why ain't no roll?
Do you click on your character?
Yes. Do I have to change his name?
You have your sheet open,
Yeah,
and you click the button, and it's not doing anything.
correct.
That's strange. And you have your token selected on the map. You
Yeah.
have to have him selected.
Let me pop this character sheet open again. Let me pop this as a separate window because otherwise that's terrible. Weapons. Attack. Nothing.
I guess just type it.
Yeah, just roll it.
Yeah.
$1d20 plus. Oh, you bastards. It's strength plus proficiency, which is 2. That'll miss.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Oh, well. Building for defense.
Anything else?
Basically square up against him, shield forward.
Okay. And then now it's Thame's turn.
Yeah. So this is a well, right? So by well, you mean that it's a hole that I can see completely through?
From what you can tell, it seems like it opens up,
Okay.
but you're not sure how deep it is from out there.
I don't care how deep it is. I just want to know that I can see from that doorway all the way straight across the room.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go here and on Grenly.
Grenell.
Sure. Make a con save.
Okay.
The target
Or
is
be
either
blind.
blind or deafened.
You are blind.
Ooh, blind.
At the
It's
end
so
of each of its
dark.
turns, target can make a Constitution. Can't see shit.
Anything else?
Looks good to me.
She's blind.
Ah, looks good. Get it?
Ah,
Looks good. Nice.
It's funny.
Um.
oh nice. Little icon.
Yeah. Dern's turn. So he is going to just drop his bow that he was holding before and pull out his sword.
Oh, he had a bow.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever
The-
fired it, but he had one.
No, he got slept or left.
Oh, that's right. I
That's
was
right.
making him not do things.
Does unsheathing your sword do anything with attack of opportunity?
One would think, but I don't know.
I don't
Your call.
actually think so.
He is like a warrior and is really good at it.
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't think
if
it
it's-
does. If they can
yeah.
disengage and then move.
Yeah. So he's gonna slash Nick in front of him with an 18 for 4 damage.
And that was with disadvantage.
Yes.
Bullets. Okay.
And then on his turn still, he's gonna tell, he's gonna say, "You adventurers, we have dozens more goblins on the way. You might be winning the battle right now, but in mere moments, reinforcements will be pouring through the hallway. I'll give you this last chance to surrender, and you can walk out with your
enjoy
equipment."
Experience
Oh,
points.
All you're giving us is the chance to see more die.
Fair enough, warriors. And then now it's Galgrim's turn.
Okay.
Level up.
okay, so Galgrim was pretty pissed that this Grenell hobgoblin was, grabbed him with her icy chill hands. So he's going to cast
That's his
ray
shtick.
of a ray of sickness on Grenell. So a ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards Grenell for a 22 versus AC.
That hits.
Okay, now she'll need to make a DC 14 Wisdom savings throw. Oh yeah, 21 versus AC.
She
Okay.
misses.
So she
Fails.
takes 7 points of poison damage, and she is also poisoned until the end of my next turn. And I can tell you what poison means in one.
Okay. If she's not dead on her turn, she's going to try to not be blind
Nope.
and is still blind.
Very blind.
Before her turn ends, she says, "It's best you listen to Dern. You might kill me, you might kill him, but you won't be able to leave this room with your."
Can I make an insight check to see if she's bullshitting?
Sure.
I only take advice from those who can see farther than I.
She's not doing very well. I only rolled an 8. And then also, real quick,
Uh,
poisoned. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and checks.
And she can't see.
Okay.
Also, I will be right back.
Yeah.
But fuck them up, right? Let's do it.
Yeah. Drukamir.
Nice.
True
That
Community
will
Shop.
probably hit.
I don't think I need to worry about that 1d4, do I? Unless I do.
So that one does hit. And
Wait, what is it? A bonus 2 damage or a bonus 3 damage?
It's 3 away from you.
What?
I mean,
wait.
you mean you lose 2 to hit.
yeah.
Yeah,
but-
I lose 2 to hit, but I'm raging, so I get bonus damage.
Oh, yeah.
Is that 3 bonus damage or 2?
He's still hit though. So you smack him pretty good, and he's now kind of like hobbled over a little bit and isn't standing up as straight.
Hob. Bold.
Yeah. Unless you have anything else, it's Nick's turn.
I'm Nick.
Oh, I'm gonna stab the guy.
Stab him. Stab him with the pointy end.
Any better?
Unfortunately, that will not quite do it, and he's able to knock it off, like brush it off on his armor.
Oh,
Unfortunately. Tham.
Cast a spell across the chasm.
Okay, what kind of spell?
This one.
So as the frigid beam of blue-white light streaks across into the room, it smacks Grenell, and her skin turns blue and kind of hardens up as she just falls to the ground.
Can I have made a called shot to the shoulder?
Sure.
Sorry
Mine
to
didn't
give you
hit
the
though.
cold shoulder.
Nice.
terrible.
Awful. I'm a gnome.
Now on Dern's turn, he
Throw him in the pit. Oh no, don't. We want to loot him.
True.
no, I almost thought about him just sacrificing himself into the pit. That's what I was contemplating.
He
You
would
know what?
retreat,
That's what he does. So he takes a step and stands on the edge.
but provokes opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Well, no, he has the disengage.
that's true.
So he stands there and he says, "All good captains must go down with their ship," and takes a step off, and then it's kind of like, I don't know, a second and a half of falling, which is actually pretty far, and you hear a muted thud.
Can we look down the edge of the well?
If there
Sure.
are goblins coming, I want to keep this rage going.
You can't. It only lasts a minute.
Oh, has it been a minute of combat?
I mean, it's probably gonna be by the time anything comes in the room.
Yeah,
Oh.
not quite. But while the other three guys are in the room and everything's quieted down, I'm gonna read the description. So, a circular shaft pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter domed chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing sticky white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches set equidistant around the periphery of the chamber. A crudely finished stone throne sits against the curve of the northwestern wall. A large iron chest serves as the throne's footstool. A sapling grows in a wide stone pot next to the throne.
Just
Oh.
sounds like that fucking tree. It seems
I-
like maybe. Oh, he's gone.
Who's gone?
Where's the guy who's dead? There he is. No, wait. Where's the guy? The main guy. What was
Oh,
his
he
name?
jumped.
So, yeah, he jumped into the well.
He jumped into the well.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna hustle over here and open up this chest.
I'm gonna loot
Um,
Grenell.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna come into the room then, since the combat's over, and stand over here.
okay, Caleb, take a
Galgrim.
Constitution savings throw. As you attempted to open up the trap, you got stabbed by a needle on the locking mechanism, and you also take.
Is it poison damage?
Well, roll a Constitution save.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get you.
And then you take 1 piercing damage.
So I
Okay.
just noticed something. I can move my token, but it doesn't adjust the light.
Yeah. So that
Oh.
Dominic can get you hooked up,
Yeah.
Okay.
Then let me click.
and we'll make sure you're all set for next session. I rolled a 19 on my Constitution save, Dominic.
Okay. You do
And
not take poison damage.
I think I'm resistant to poison anyway, so I don't take.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. I took 1 point of piercing damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. But was I able to open the chest or was I not?
Nope. It's locked.
Oh, motherfucker.
The way is shut.
Yeah. Okay. Anything particularly interesting about this Grenell's body? I think Drupamir was looting Grenell's body.
Yeah.
Grenell has 2 keys.
Mm-hmm. I'm all about them keys.
I take them.
And
I mage hand them out of my friend's pocket.
I
Nice.
chop mage friend.
And she has 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Guess we'll take those too.
Uh,
Take a run
what
down
else?
the well.
I rolled a 15 perception to look around the room and then also down the mine shaft and to see if I can see the bottom of it with my 120 dark vision.
Oh,
Okay.
and let's loot these guys and these guys down here. And one of those fucking little goblins lied to me. They said there were no more important goblins. They were all dead, and they didn't know where anyone else was.
Goblins lying? That's weird.
Yeah, so I would like to murder that goblin, or any one of them.
They probably all ran off during our.
I intimidated them not to run, but maybe they did. I don't know how it works in this game.
Tham does not see the bottom of the well. What else you were looking at? Just the things in here?
Just the room. I guess specifically this chair and the box in front of it.
Yeah, so the chair is the throne, and the box in front of it is a chest. That's like a footstool. That's what Caleb just got stabbed trying to open.
So looking at it more intricately, can I see a way to finesse it potentially?
Can we try one of the 2 keys we just pulled off Grenell first?
Yeah, you can roll an intelligence check to look at it and try to deduce where the trap exactly came from if you want.
So 14.
You're not sure.
Okay.
And you guys were looting other stuff?
Yeah, I want to loot these
Hobgoblin.
other hobgoblins.
One of them was wearing silver earrings set with moonstones.
Nice.
Those are worth about 20 gold pieces. And another one was wearing a matching necklace worth about 50 gold pieces.
Ooh. Is that it?
Yes.
Cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be out here scaring these little goblins.
They are scared.
Can I kill one?
Sure.
Cool.
What does everybody else do?
I'm gonna check this door here.
Wait, did we figure out if we could open the box with the key?
Caleb tried and got
And-
stabbed.
Okay.
Did the trap reset after he stabbed?
The needle is not still out, if that is your question.
Can I try?
Sure, what do you want to try?
Can I try to finesse it open?
Yeah. So
with
you're just
the
gonna
key?
sure.
Can I get advantage if it's a tool that's used for the chest?
Yes. So what exactly are you doing?
I'm going to try to use my dexterity and sleight of hand to finesse the key and operation it.
Okay. So you do that, and you weren't expecting where the needle comes out, and you got poked again as you insert the key and give it a twist.
Oh,
And so you
but
take
it's not
1
open?
damage. It's the key didn't twist in the lock, and make a con save.
oh, so it doesn't actually do anything.
Keys open many locks. There are many locks in the world.
What?
Uh,
That's horrible. That would hurt.
I'm trying this door right here, Dominic. While Tham is messing with the chest again, I'm gonna see if I can get this door open.
Okay, that door is locked.
Can I try one of the 2 keys?
Yep.
What's the word?
Which key do you try?
I
Key
guess
number
the one
1.
I just tried.
I'm gonna try the one that Sean was not trying, that Thamal did not have. Because I'm trying to do this while he's doing it.
But
Like,
mine, oh, okay.
you know what I mean?
Both keys do not open that door.
Okay.
All right.
Even better. Can I try the other key on the chest?
Sure.
Okay.
If you want to look at it a little bit another time, you can look at it and try to deduce where the needle comes out
Okay.
with another intelligence check. Okay, so this time you see at the very top, just above the I key, there's a little needle hole that it seems like you still getting pricked at, and you think that if you position yourself in a way that you hold the key, that you can miss the needle.
Great. I do that.
Okay, so you insert the other key.
Sure.
So you insert the other key, and the needle pops out, but this way your fingers are on the key in such a way you don't get pricked.
Nice.
But the key doesn't open the lock.
Okay. Tell me about these vines. So there are vines coming up the well and then rolling over the lip of the well.
Yes, and
I bet you down there is where the thing is.
Yeah. And they're white.
they are sickly white and gray. And roll a survival check.
Okay, I have that.
Nature? Can I roll a
Survival?
nature?
Yeah, nature's fine. So
5. Rolled a 1. Nailed it.
But the nature check you can tell by the way the vines are, by the way it is.
Neat.
That's
It's pretty neat. But the vines are thick enough that you think that they could be climbed on and would be they could be used in similar fashion as a rope, that they're like sturdy enough to support a couple
We
creatures.
could support ourselves climbing down these vines, but I'm gonna tie a rope around the chest is like in the floor, right?
No, it's like loose. It's
Oh.
heavy, but it's like just there.
Oh,
You know-
wait, it's just there?
Are you
Yeah.
thinking of pushing it off into the floor and seeing if it breaks?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm going to tie a rope around the throne chair. That was my plan. But if the chest is now loose, then yeah, just push it.
Also, while they're doing that, I'm gonna come back over and close and lock this door. The door we came into this room through.
Okay.
Just in case they weren't bullshitting about more goblins, which I think they were, but
You never know.
exactly.
Goblins like to lie.
Okay, so they're gonna throw this chest down the well. I'm gonna try and break down this door. I
Okay,
haven't been this with
so-
breaking doors down, but
No. They throw the chest though, that is what you guys do.
Yep.
Okay. You throw the chest, like a second and a half goes by, and you hear a really big thunk at the bottom.
hi Alton, thank you for being our eyes in the sky.
Well, shit.
All right, talk to me about this door, Dominic.
It's a door and it's locked.
I'm busting that shit in
Do it.
with an 11.
You
Man.
take 10 and just knock down the door
Oh, nice. Okay, bust the door in.
for the
Step
sake
into
of
this.
time.
What are we talking about here? Hi Alton, why are you here? Go away.
Looks like a hallway.
All right. I'm like, hey guys, hallway. Looks like it might just loop back though. This might be our destination.
Yeah, check the door, but yeah, I'm gonna finish tying this rope.
Okay.
You mean the thing where the boss was looks like is where you're supposed to go?
Yeah, for sure. All right.
I want to
Fortune
check
favors
down
the
as
bold. I'm
well.
climbing down. We're going.
Okay. Wait. There was a talk. You guys threw the chest right, and you're tying up the rope.
Yeah, I'm tying a rope to the throne chair so that it's secured, and then I'm going down on my rope and not the vines.
Yeah, I'm just going down on the vines.
Okay. What is the order that everybody is going down?
Last.
I think Galgrim's
Okay.
first. He's like hopped on this shit. He's ready.
Okay.
Then I'll go.
Sure. Let just a moment. Uno momento.
That sneaky motherfucker.
Okay.
jumping
So
down
you
the
guys
wall.
are climbing, like one's climbing down the vines and the other one's climbing down the rope.
Yeah,
are you guys doing?
I'm at the very back, so I've got the rope.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else is on the rope.
Is that throne thing bolted down?
Yeah, it's like made out of stone and is pretty heavy and not going anywhere.
All right, I'll tie some rope around my waist and then climb down the vine. So double whammy.
Okay.
Won't die if I fall.
Yeah, roll a strength check to hang on to the rope.
Ooh, Caleb, can you hit me with that thing again to buff my strength roll?
Nat
Yeah.
20.
I can do that. That'll give you a 1d4 for the next minute.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost anything, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Wow.
Nice.
Good thing I did that because that was a nat one.
Do I need a strength check if I'm climbing on the vines?
Yes.
Okay.
Athletic check.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics fine.
Hopefully a 10 is enough.
21.
Uh,
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Jesus
ropes.
Christ.
Uh,
I
I-
don't like this.
How
You have two
deep
health
is the
potions
well,
each.
Dominic?
It's
What?
far enough that you can fall for a minute.
yeah. I'm really sorry, Nick, but you fall 80 feet.
Oh my god.
Or what
That's
feels
one
like 80
d10 for every
feet.
6 feet.
That's how much?
1d10 for every 10 feet.
Oh, GG, guys.
Okay. So I didn't think Nick and Sean were in the lobby when I was talking about it, but to handle death in this campaign, when you die, you have to play a new character, but it doesn't have to be a reroll. You can play the exact same like class and background and stuff. You just have to have a different name, and in the story sense, that character is dead.
How many hit points does Nick's character have?
I have 20.
So you only took 29 points of damage.
You only took 9 over health.
Yeah,
so-
I have a
So I'm
spell.
still
I have a
alive. I'm
cantrip
just
that can
barely.
instantly stabilize you, and then we have health potions and spells.
Okay.
If you don't want to die, Nick, we can.
No. That's awesome because I just her up. I don't want to die yet.
Yeah, okay.
I just made
Don't
him.
want.
It's gonna be so
It'll be a couple minutes.
it's gonna so
We're gonna
Dominic
go
is gonna have to
carefully.
decide how
Well,
long
I
it
can
takes.
still make a.
You'd have to make death saves
Death
throws.
You're gonna have to do death saving
So-
throws, but
There's one success.
that's a stabilize. Yep. Okay, so that's one.
Well, if you stabilized,
Wait.
then you don't have to make any more.
No, you have to make 3.
You have to make
to
3
stabilize.
successes before 3 failures.
That's
Oh,
a failure.
I thought you could stabilize from a
No,
range.
but isn't this in a round so they can?
Yeah. So you got to stop making checks.
Okay.
Because I might be able to
So
get
those-
to you
those-
before you
The
die.
second two don't count.
Yeah.
So now it'll be Drukamir and Galgrim's turn.
I maintain that my vine snapped on me, and
Oh, I was also going down. I got a 21 strength. I don't know if
Okay.
that
Yeah, I
matters.
had a 21 strength.
Nice.
10.
So how far down in a round do we get?
10 feet.
It takes. We'll say it takes 2 rounds to climb all the way down.
Okay.
So we're 40 feet down.
Um, 40. Yeah. So then Nick would roll a second death, and then everybody else can climb down.
Okay, I rolled a 3, but I'm also
Nice.
tied on my rope. So
Okay. So what does that mean?
You slip and fall, but the rope catches you.
my
still
rope is
feel like-
50 feet long.
So you,
So you
yeah,
fall
okay,
50
So I fall
feet?
10 feet.
10 feet because we're 40 foot down.
Oh,
And it's a
gotcha.
50-foot
'Cause this is
long
the
rope.
second one.
Yeah.
But this is still probably going to kill me.
No, you're good.
I've got 2 health.
Yeah. When we get down to the ground, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna make my strength check real fast. I didn't do that yet. Fuck.
Wow, this is great.
This wasn't supposed to be the hard part of the.
It's always the
guys.
hard part. This is always the hard part.
Slash roll 4
You know-
6.
if the goblins were smart, they would have just shoved us in the hole
13.
and let us all die.
Hey, I have 13 hit
Well,
points.
this is where the weird guy lives.
So Galgrim falls to the ground, an overwhelming 40 feet, lands on his back, falls unconscious.
Damn.
Okay.
So at 0, do you still make death saving throws because you're bleeding
I think
out?
so, yeah. Death saving throw. 19. Motherfucking nice.
Okay, well,
Drukamir,
let's
do you
hope
want to
Drukamir.
roll one?
A strength check, right?
If Dylan does fail this and starts falling, can he rage to take resistance to the fall damage? As a bonus
I don't.
I don't
He
think
can
you take
rage as a
resistance
reaction.
to...
I think it's every kind of physical damage. The only problem is I'm out of rages.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Before the final boss. Bold move.
It's all right. We're taking a short rest at the bottom of the hole for health potions and second breakfast.
Secondsies.
So Dylan, did you make your roll?
What are we rolling?
Yeah,
Strength to
roll
get the
a
rest of the way.
strength or- yeah, athletics.
And we don't. Yeah, athletics. I would roll athletics.
Are we rolling strength or athletics?
Do athletics because
Athletics.
you probably get your proficiency mod with it.
Uh, yeah.
I heard. Oh, there it is. Okay. So everybody is at the bottom of the rope now.
No,
At the bottom of the well.
I'm still 30 feet from the bottom.
Oh, dangling, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, in that case, still though, we will transition to the next map.
You're gonna need.
Oh, it's smaller than the last map.
Anything.
Yes, everybody zoom out and look for the light. And you should be able to see you guys on the west side.
West
yep,
side.
Yep, I see it.
West side.
Oh God, there's things down here.
Yeah. Luminescent fungus
Oh Jesus.
shedding violet light clings to the walls and ceiling of this wide cavern. The air is damp, chilly, and redolent with odors of loam and decay. A layer of earth mixed with rotting vegetation and the remains of cave animals cover the floor. Several variety of mushrooms and fungi grow on the detritus, as well as a few saplings.
Neat.
Inside there, you also see two robed skeletons who haven't like noticed you, even though you'd think by all the noise that they should have. But they're just like tending to a fungus garden using shovels and kind of like a rusted wheelbarrow.
Oh wait, they're working? They're like workers?
Yeah, they're using like shovels and just like tending to this.
What? Can skeletons not be workers?
I guess they have jobs.
They've been worked to the bone.
Yeah.
Oh fuck you, Dominic.
Right next to us.
Some say
What?
he's still being pushed.
What's that?
What's this thing next to us?
The tree-looking thing.
Can you ping?
This guy.
You don't see this fucking tree token right here next to Dern?
You see like a dead shrub.
Okay.
All right, well, it has a token, so I don't fucking trust it.
Oh, you also see a dead Dern and a chest.
Let's get our boys up and running. Pour a health potion down their throats and rub.
Yeah, so what do you guys do?
So I'm 30 feet above the ground, right? But I'm like above and can see down into this area.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna pop a health potion and watch the situation develop.
Okay.
Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
What does Drukamir do? Oh, and also...
Yeah, that's exactly the same sound. I want to give my potion to Galgrim.
Yes. Into that.
You dick!
No, it's cool because I got you.
9 health.
9, 7.
But you didn't add 2.
What do I add? 2.
Oh, I thought you said 2d4 plus 2.
Yes, you're right. 9 hit points. Okay. So as soon as I am back up and feeling a little better, I'm going to use my cantrip, Spare the Dying, on Nick. I can touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. Yes, nice. Okay, now I'm going to use my spell, Cure Wounds on Nick. 7 hit points healed. A creature you touch regains the number of hit points healed 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Nice. Whole lot of healing going on.
Yeah. So you have 7 hit points. You should also have a health potion that can, if you would like to drink it, you should have 2 of them in your inventory.
That is an excellent suggestion, friend.
2d4 plus 2. I pull out one of my health potions and give it to Drew as a thank you for giving me one of his.
Well, thanks.
Well met.
So these skeletons, so like we're all like back up, but these skeletons, and this takes, some time.
Yeah, this
not
is
a
a
lot
few
of time,
minutes.
but time. But these skeletons are still just doing their own thing. They're not really.
Yep. They're just going at work. Just
And like
Detect
tending
magic
to some,
on the skeletons.
their magic.
Would I detect?
Okay, so
I want to know the school.
D&D lore or whatever, are skeletons magic?
If
they're
they're
being-
necromantic thralls.
Yeah, raised by necromancers.
Don, give me that back.
I would
Yes.
know if a spell was cast on them that would have turned something living to skeleton.
Something living.
Something
No,
like
they're more like
raised
they
in
were
the-
raised from the dead than living into dead.
Well, they were living once, though, right?
Yeah,
I
they
guess
were
my
living
question
and
is,
dead, and now they're living. They didn't
Is this
just
a
go from
naturally
living.
occurring skeleton? It was born a pile of bones.
No,
Well,
it
this
was
is
born a man, died a man, turned into bones, and then was a skeleton.
Here's a better question.
Can I loot
Yeah.
Durn?
Do they detect as evil?
Does someone have detect
You would
good or
know.
evil?
The paladin would know.
Exactly. I can open my senses to detect evil.
Yes, sure.
Well,
Then they must die.
friends, in the pursuit of justice.
Can we loot Durn first?
Have at thee!
God
Okay,
damn it.
so
He's
on
alive.
Dern,
Oh god, there's dead here.
on Dern, you find Talgin's gold signet ring, worth about 20 gold pieces. Splint armor, which is kind of broken, but is identified with Huckriel family crest, worked on the front chest piece. And he also has a key.
I'll take the key.
I hope it opens
Okay.
that chest that we pushed down here.
What are we talking
You
about for
have-
the splint armor value, Dominic?
Um,
If it doesn't have one, that's fine.
yeah, no value. It's kind of
Okay.
broken. Like the crest on it is
Mhm.
visible, but the rest of the armor doesn't seem like it's worth
Okay.
selling.
And what about
Sweet.
this chest? Is there anything in there?
Oh, do you open the chest?
Did it break open on impact?
It did not.
Then no,
I try opening it with the key from his body because I know where the poison comes out.
Using your knowledge of where the needle with the poison comes out, you insert the key. You turn it, and unlike the previous two keys, this one does fully turn, and you unlock the mechanism.
And there's a bunch of
So now
broken
the-
eggs.
Well, now the chest is unlocked. Do you open the chest?
I step away from it 10 feet and open it with Mage Hand.
How heavy can Mage Hand lift?
10
10
pounds.
pounds.
It's an iron chest, so the lid on it is like pretty hefty. Probably more than 10 pounds.
I get some WD-40 on that.
Spray them hinges, motherfucker.
It doesn't make the iron lid any
Is
less
Nick
heavy.
just fucking on these skeletons while we're like digging
Yeah.
through this guy?
I take. Are there any sticks down here?
Yeah.
These
No,
skeletons have
it's mostly
shells.
like fungus and mushrooms. Not
Okay,
really
I
any
take
stick.
my
Although
belaying-
there's a dead shrub. There's a dead shrub.
Nope, not touching that. I take my belaying pin, which is like a club,
Okay.
out of my pack. I move it to the lid, and I position it as a lever to move with Mage Hand as a fulcrum.
Okay, so you open it up.
With the pin.
That was a door sound, but it was supposed to sound like a chest opening.
Yeah.
So the chest opens up, and nothing really happens. Do you look inside?
Yes, if nothing happens.
Okay, there's 231 gold pieces and 2 onyx gems worth about 30 gold each.
I pocket the gems and tell everyone else that there's gold in this chest.
Roll. Do you do that stealthily, or
No,
so they don't see you?
I collect
do it.
gems.
Okay.
I don't need coins. I collect.
The gems are mine.
Yes.
Hey, let's kill these skeletons.
Okay, you guys.
The party and
smack
I already have an
skeletons.
agreement.
Are you guys smacking skeletons?
Sure,
Yes.
smack 'em.
They're evil. He's gonna fight them, and I'm half orc,
Um,
so I like fighting.
I'm
so
over
they're not
here
really like
because I opened the chest.
they're not aggressive, so you guys can attack first.
I don't like this, guys.
By the way, don't eat the bacon in the fridge.
That sucks.
That
Slash R.
will,
Those loaded mashed potatoes with leftovers. Okay.
that almost.
How am I supposed to go?
There we go.
Did you
That
hear
one
me?
hits.
Okay, then the damage. 5.
Who's next? It takes a pretty good, like you knock part of the arm and like some rib bones out with your smack.
Suck it.
What happens when the first skeleton is hit?
Nothing. The other one like oddly just keeps tending to the.
Just doing its own thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like these two are doing fine. So I'm gonna look around. Tell me about this. There's like this, circle on this map down here. Maybe what is going on down here in this corner?
I don't actually know. I don't know why that circle's there.
Okay.
Maybe that's where the
not-
well comes out.
That's
Oh
very
yeah,
possible.
that could be. I like
Yeah.
that.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna, because I think we're gonna short rest after this. So I'm just gonna kind of hang out and make sure that these skeletons don't do anything frisky.
I got a 24 AC and 11 damage on this skeleton. Can it be dead now?
On the one Nick's. Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Why can't I click on things? So you smack it pretty hard.
These are
And
mine. You ate both.
There's not much
I'll get more.
left holding it up.
Sweet. Is it down?
It's not down. You want to smack it again?
Yeah. This thing has a lot of HP. There's my
It's dead.
cool.
All right, I'm gonna finish off this one that Nick's working on. We're just gonna go to town on it.
Okay.
17 AC for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, that hits and kills this last one.
Okay, nothing's happening. We're all cool.
Yep.
All right. So you think we're good to take a short rest? And then while we're doing that, I want to.
I don't think we can take a short rest with these mysterious shrubs with tokens.
Yeah, but we don't know that they're tokens. We're just shrubs.
Anything can. has a
I
token.
want to do a nature on the shrubs.
They look like 2 dead shrubs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cool,
That
let's
makes
set them on
sense,
fire.
but okay.
Let's set them on fire with a torch and see what they do.
Okay, I'm gonna step over here, light a torch, and then move it with mage hand on top of the bush.
Okay.
Why are we burning
so
the bushes?
as you do that, the bush kind of like takes a step this way. Yes, a step, and
I
then
knew it!
is still on fire, and then kind of like withers down into ash.
Never trust a bush.
Do it to this one too.
Is my torch still lit?
Sure.
There's some fine advice right there.
I'm gonna pick it up with mage hand and then like slowly move it until I can drop the torch on the other one.
Okay. It's on fire, and it kind of like steps back, and then burns up into nothing.
Withers
The
into
room is
ash.
The
secure.
fire goes out.
That first one is dead.
Yep.
What?
I hope we get plenty of
Yes.
XP for killing these.
All right, yeah. Let's have a short rest.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna chill here.
I think
Yeah.
so. Hang out for an hour. Spend a hit die.
So you're just like resting then?
I guess looking at my spell book and staring indifferently.
I wanna look at what these skeletons were doing, right? They had these tools. It looked like they were farming the earth. I wanna see like what they were farming, kind of maybe try to deduce why that was happening. And then I also want to
Roll a
spend some go ahead.
perception check.
Okay.
And a nature check if you want one.
I also was gonna maybe just like look. Yeah, Sean got it.
So it's a luminescent fungus that they were tending to. They're kind of like mushrooms, but have like this purple, violet light that just not like enough to like cause light. They're just more have like iridescence to them, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like almost like those really deep underwater fish, you know how they glow but don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
produce light per se,
Right.
or it's like bright enough to light up an area.
Bioluminescent.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then so like we climbed down a bunch of ground. You know what I mean? Like what's the status of these roots?
You climbed what?
We climbed down a bunch of roots that are growing up the well, right? So are the roots in the room? Are they growing along the ceiling?
No, they were like vines that you climbed down, and the vines would come out on the floor and follow up the wall, and then the same vines like wrapped around the ceiling a little bit and up the well. So kind of there's that type of vines like on every surface on all four walls.
Right. Okay. Okay.
But besides being like kind of almost more dead, even though like they look dead even though they're healthy. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like and then they're kind of white and yeah, just like sickly looking.
Yeah, for sure.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else wanted to do during our Sean, you get a spell slot back?
I only get to do that once.
Have we done more than one short rest? Is this our first short rest?
I thought this was our second short rest.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. We didn't do one. We talked about doing one
Yeah, I don't think we did though.
because we went right into combat.
Can someone roll d20 for me, please?
Oh, I'll let Caleb roll it. I've been rolling high.
17.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
What
So
do you
there's
guys
there's this entryway here at the north side of the room.
Yep. Also, it's 12:30. I'm totally fine to keep going, but this is a good stopping point if we do want to stop.
That's probably a good idea for me.
Yeah, I'm good to stop.
Okay. How did we do XP wise, Dom?
Let's count. I probably
One.
could have tallied this. So somewhere on these character sheets it says XP.
Yeah, you might need.
I have the other one open. Let me just look at that. So 2 skeletons at 50 XP each.
Wow.
1 twig for 25 XP.
Hey, there were 2 of them.
2 twigs for 25 XP.
I'm writing all this down. We'll do the math on
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goblins at 50 XP. 2 goblin commoners at 10. 3 hobgoblins at 100 XP.
Yep.
Dern was 200 XP,
Wow.
and Krenel was 50 XP.
So when we
was quite a
start up again, we will be starting as we are, not as if we had taken an extended rest.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to say that you trekked back up through
Climb back
and
up.
back to home,
I don't think
which
so.
we could do for. I won't say that you got to roll anything to do that, but the dungeon kind of like resets itself, so you can start fresh, full statted.
Right. I'm fine not doing that.
Yeah, I'm fine not doing that. So we
Okay.
came to a total of 1,220 experience, dividing that over 5 players.
Well, we only had 4 at a time.
Yeah, it was 4 at a time.
That would be if we did 4, it'd be 305 experience. If we did 5, it would be 240. I'm fine
I
going
think you could still do 4, but you need 800 total to get to level 3, right?
I think you need 900 total to get to level 3, and we just got an extra 305, puts us at 605.
Okay.
So we are not level 3.
What do we need for 3? 900?
900 to get to level 3. And I'll put this breakdown in the forum as well, along with all the.
I just didn't have those filled in on my box, and now I do.
Nice.
Nifty.
Okay.
So yeah, don't change your hit points. Don't change your spell slots.
Yes.
Our next session next week.
There's something out there.
I will be in another country on Wednesday night. I
And
can
then-
play.
What country are you going to?
Tuesday, Jamaica.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You will be
Pull up
here
my
Tuesday
calendar.
the 25th, Dominic.
I could play Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, I think probably either of those work for me.
Monday preferable because I gotta wake up really fucking early on Wednesday
On
morning.
Tuesday. All right, we're right on Wednesday, right? Okay.
Yeah, so Monday would be preferred.
Next week. That actually probably works out better for me because on Wednesday I worked from 5 to 10 p.m. So
Okay.
Monday or Tuesday is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Monday. If everybody else can make it, let's plan on Monday then.
Monday the 24th.
I can do that.
And then
No, Monday the 17th. Oh, yes,
No.
yes, yes. It's
Wait,
the
it's the
20th.
20th
That
today.
couldn't happen.
yeah.
I'm staring at this calendar.
Okay. So we'll plan on Monday the 24th, and then I think so. Then we'll do. Will you be back for the 2nd, Dominic?
Yeah, and then I'll be back for the 2nd.
And then I think I'm out of town on the 9th, but I'm out of town that Sunday, which is the 6th, all the way through to like the 13th or 14th. So I think you're just gonna have to miss a session for me. But I actually think that's my slot to DM.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
campaign
if it
will be
is your
over then.
slot to DM, that works out.
Well, no, because I'll be gone. That whole
Right,
week.
exactly.
Yeah, so we'll just take a break or play video games instead or something.
Okay, sure. All right.
How dare
that's
we?
fine. Yeah, you bastards.
It'll be rough.
Okay. Monday the 24th. We'll plan on that then.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
We'll see if that works for Cole.
I'm sure
Well,
it will.
Dylan, do you want a Warframe?
Yes, I do.
Did you ever end up getting that installed, Dom?
I have it installed. I have not played it or gone through the campaign or the tutorial or whatever.
Yeah, you have to do a BS. Well, it's not that BS, but it is a tutorial before you can actually go out into the world.
It's a little bit of a chore, but it's not too bad. I would be right back.
Okay. Caleb, I got to rank 2 in battle Battlegrounds today.
No shit.
What's Battlegrounds?
That's the one where you gotta survive out of the 100 people and be the last guy to
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. P-Bug or whatever it's called.
Yeah, well, it's Player Unknown's
Battle.
Battlegrounds. It's like the full name of the game.
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG is what my friend.
Yeah,
PUBG.
PUBG. I like that. But yeah, I got to 2, so it was just me and the other guy, and then the other guy killed me.
That's pretty fucking cool though.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
It's 1 rank away from number 1.
Chicken dinner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. All right, sweet. Well done, team.
Yeah, we did good. No one
GG.
fell in combat.
But there was falling.
So I'm gonna put it for the 24th, Monday the 24th at 9 p.m. for our next game in Roll20.
Oh, I need to send you 750.
Yeah. If you wanted to do that, PayPal is the way to go.
And I figured out how to make sound work.
Yeah, you did. How did you do
That's
that? Is
nice.
it through your mic?
No, there's a program that lets me use input another program through what my mic hears.
Right, that's what I meant to say. In better words.
Yeah. So it's going through my mic.
That's neat. You were talking about doing that before.
Yeah, it was way harder than I thought it was going to be. But
I feel like that's how these things work.
yeah,
That
now I have it figured out.
All right, well, cool.
Nice. Do you have my email address, Sean?
Yeah, I do. It's hermes.caleb.
Yes, sir.
And I just linked my bank account to my PayPal, so I don't even have to pay to send you money.
Nice. That's what you need. You don't need to pay money to pay.
No, that's like the most bullshit system.
Yeah. Rock and roll. All right, sweetness. I'm outie, boys.
Good
See you guys.
night.
See ya.
Have fun, folks.